We're up and running. We're up and running, folks.
We've missed 11 seconds.
Round 2 of this absolute epic is underway.
It's already better than most of the Arsenal games I've watched this season.
Sitting in the final now, Doc. Sitting in the final,
pretty
Doc.
in the final, Clive.
And who fucking knows?
I did
Who
make.
knows?
Well, I did say Letty beat him, but I did. I did say that the team that gets through that one would win it. You know that negative soccer might triumph over.
Might be one
the
of those
absolute
years.
beautiful game that we got to watch here last Tuesday night. Myself and Kelleher are completely unprepared for this because both of us thought this was next week.
That's the kind of professionalism we bring to this.
That's the kind of outfit you're dealing with, folks.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, both of us got us in our head that this was next Wednesday night.
What game, I said?
I woke up this morning and checked the sports website and saw Arsenal won, and I went, oh fuck, if Arsenal played last night, PSG are playing tonight. Sent Clive a message in panic. Flatrick is in the house. I see up she flew, she says. Up she flew in the cock flattener.
Fair play, Flatrick. Oh, here we go. Let's see what this shit's like.
This should be epic, Clive.
Yeah, should be, yeah. Two teams that don't hold back anyway, Doc.
Couple of changes on each side. I see we both lost right backs. So Davies is out and who else is out? Hakimi is out.
Yeah.
So Emery's gone back right back and Ruiz into midfield for PSG. So pretty much the same teams really. Oh, Elise says on the fucking move already.
Elise looked like he was trying to buy it to me, alright.
He definitely looked at Jad is in the house. How are you lads? He says, how are you, Jad?
Hey, Judd.
We're tired, Jad. We're confused over the fixtures this week and still have to press over our beloved Clare at the weekend. And but I'm looking forward to this now, I have to say.
I am still half depressed, lads, because I drank the shit out of it. Sunday after we finished recording here, I hit the pub with one of the boys. Here we go! It's a goal for PSG already!
Jesus. And I take it my
what a start! Wow!
And I showed the tits and everything.
They've looked really lively already after only 2.5 minutes, and they're 1-up 6-4 on aggregate. The fucking circus continues. Bring on the goals. That's what you want to know, Doc. Now we've a fucking game. Emphatic finish. Who actually stuck it? Was it Dembele?
I missed it. I was taking my fucking jumper off.
Ah, great finish. Some power. Lovely football, though. Look at
Lovely
this.
football. Oh, it's a very high line, Clive. That's a very high line. The Georgian
Super
pulls it back. Dembele made a great little move back to the
ball.
penalty spot and rifles it home.
This is where they're so lethal. Perfect ball. They all get out of the way because the noise that was hitting the pass. Oh, beauty. You don't save those ones. Straight down the middle, but you didn't even see it.
Well, it's looking that way. Kevin Riley is in the house. He says, well, lads, classic again incoming. It's certainly looking that way, Kevin. I mean, you're what, 3 minutes in, is it, and we have a goal already?
Absolutely class.
Neither of these two teams are going to sit back and defend.
No.
So
it's been a really lively start already. Sláinte, Doc. Sláinte to everyone watching, folks. Hope you're all doing well. Here we are on a Wednesday evening. Still recovering.
You better tell him about the blue and that candle, Cliff. Don't be pretending. Zero, Fox. He's gone soft. He's gone soft.
Sweet Jesus.
But to be fair, he has to drive me home this evening.
I have to drive later, folks. That's the only fucking reason for this abomination. As your man actually said to me in the fucking shop, oh, you don't mind paying for flavoured water, huh? I said, trust me, I fucking don't want this shit. Anyway.
What's your score prediction, Clive?
Oh, Christ.
Of the boys. Jod wants to know, will it be 6-5? And I presume he doesn't mean an aggregate.
Jesus, I'm going to go 3. I'm going to go 4-3 Bayern in this match.
4-3 Bayern.
Yeah, I think
so. A draw. We're heading for extra time.
Yeah, I think so. I think this is just going to be.
I was going to say a 3-2 Bayern draw on extra time. John is saying it was his birthday, his daughter's birthday today. Happy birthday, John's daughter. Using it as an excuse to have a few of a Wednesday. Well, look,
job.
Why else would you have kids?
Nice, Chad. Nice.
Do you know, it's as good an excuse.
Hope
as
she had a
any.
great day.
Forrest Healer in the house. How are you, lads? Good to be here. It sure is good to be here for us anyway, Forrest.
Great to have you back.
Good to see you back.
Kevin, how are things? No, I didn't see the game last night, so I'm not going to degrade Arsenal too much.
Well, they finished 1-0. Like it's like gone back to the George Taylor era with fucking Arsenal. Like.
A good win, though.
Oh,
I don't think Atletico are the force they possibly were maybe 4 years ago. Still a good win, though. They be dogged, like.
Kevin says you need a sponsorship deal for 0-0.
No, I tell you, Kevin, it's a fucking crime.
We're trying to get through all the Guinness products, Kevin.
It's a crime to fucking pay for it.
We're crying out, folks, for Guinness just to send us a few slabs. That's all we're looking for. Few slabs for Wolfhounds bar, or a barrel.
Not only did the guy in the store say, "Oh, so you've no problem paying for flavoured water," he clocked it in the till and said, "Fucking €8 for that shit." He says, I was like, "You're really selling this, buddy. Thanks very much. I feel way better now."
Was it John Stritch?
For fuck's sake. I was like, "Yep."
I hear you're spoiled with the fine weather. Doc is the 10 lines. I tell you, the weather hasn't been bad now. Like, it did rain for 3.5 months solid, but Jesus, the last 3 weeks it's dried up a small bit. It's only raining about every second day now. It's not too bad at all.
Yeah, just about when you get the shorts and t-shirt on and head out, next thing the heavens fucking open.
So, it'll come, chiz, Kevin says, year gas. Well, thanks very much, Kevin. Anyone in Guinness, lads, don't be afraid to send them on an old fucking short or anything like that we put
I tell you, the first week of it now was fair fucking rough, but the second and third ones I haven't.
No, and I actually only had my first pint of it about 3 months ago. I had refused to drink it up to that point, but I was above in Doolin and I was driving. I had no choice.
Fucking rotten.
And I didn't want a mineral, and I said I'd chance pint of it. And actually, the first pint of it was grand, and the second pint of it wasn't bad, but I couldn't have had a third pint of it.
Oh, I know what you're saying.
I'd have had 33 pints of Guinness, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you just be full of it.
You'll be
full of nothing.
You'll be full of nothing. Yeah, full of nothing. Kind of, there's a sweetish kind of taste to it too that isn't in the Guinness.
Look, I was down there Sunday minding my own business with my buddy, having a few Guinness, and next thing, top shelf. It's like, oh no. And all sorts of shit came out then, and oh my God, I was in some heap Monday.
John says the government should pay for the zeros. Now there's a fucking election promise that man could get elected on.
Yeah.
If they want us to cut back into drinking. Just true for you, John. Fucking Jesus. I was in a pub. Excuse me. Sunday night. And I was driving, so I'd had one. And I went to get a loose set in a pint glass with ice life. Do you know? Because I was kind of tired and I needed the old fucking boost.
I'm almost afraid to know what you paid for it.
€4.
No. Yeah.
I nearly fell down.
Yeah.
I actually handed her €4 and I was waiting for change, and then I could see the €4 up in the till. I went, all right.
She'll let you off the extra 25 or whatever it was.
Just 4 on the button. I was kind of wondering then that I owe more, like, but no, I give a look to the till.
Here we go. At least to flick it in, that's a shit.
Terrible cross.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, shit cross.
Nearly goes in. Shit cross, nearly a great shot.
Yeah. That's some goal. Look at that outside of the boot pass from fucking
that's some
Kardashian
first time
fella.
pass down the fucking
and
wing.
Just the composure here and the vision. He waits, and then everyone then lets it go because they know well he hasn't missed hit the pass. Yeah. Just quality football. Some finish, in fairness.
Great finish.
You'd often see boys stick that up into fucking Rosette, like. And Luis Enrique pumps the fucking fists.
Rumours, Luis Enrique might be coming to Liverpool.
Jesus.
He has not signed a new contract with PSG.
So you reckon if he was to go and do back-to-back Champions Leagues, the guy's going to walk out the door? Fuck, I can't see it.
Well, he's no new contract signed, and people are saying that he does not the kind of fella that stays in one place too long, wants a new challenge.
All right.
And
by God, you get it there, right?
The shit is running down Xabi Alonso's leg because if there's a choice between the two.
He's coming in with some resume there already, like.
It sure did nearly go in, Kevin. It sure did.
It did, it's right.
This quality, this is very high already, isn't it?
Yeah. Bayern still just trying to assert themselves a bit. Still rattled after the early goal, I suppose.
Not exactly what you'd want when you're 1-0 down, like to give away the old fucking...
Yeah. No, back in the glory days, Doc, of away goals, you're thinking, it's all over.
It's all over if there's away goals. Oh, Kane! Oh, great touch by the defender. It looked like Kane was through. Evening, Shane
vital
Warren.
interception
Thanks for sharing
there.
another
How are you,
wonderful
Shane?
show. Love from Dublin.
Thank you very much, Shane.
If the football provides us with a canvas, we'll try and put some fucking words to it. Remember the ad on TV from the 80s, said Patrick. Don't have the fifth pint. We can't even afford the fifth pint now.
That's true, too.
There is a Garda Patrol ad from the 70s. It was like the early stages of drink driving. I've said this here before. But your man is like, you could have the few and drink and drive. I saw, you can kind of like that. I think it might have been 5 or 6 pints. Like, have the 5 or 6 pints.
Don't do the dog in it, like.
And if you can't remember, he says, how many you've had, just have 2 more and leave it at that.
And it's genuine, like.
Shots! Yeah. It's up on YouTube. Just put in Garda Patrol ad. It's fucking brilliant. Like.
Release to Harry Kane. Oh, it goes for the through the legs finish.
Yeah.
And here we go. This is PSG are fucking lethal.
Diaz nicely very done. Good he played that ball down to the Georgian for before the pre-assist, shall we say, to Dembele's goal. Definitely free there, been dragged around. Anita wank. First time tuning in, lad.
Great to hear from you. I hope you sorted that out anyway, Anita. You're very welcome to Wolfhounds. Here we are, all of us on a Wednesday evening, having a few, watching some top-class football.
Johnny is missing the action, says John. Johnny is already coming in late, making excuses. Yeah, Johnny come in 5 minutes to fucking go at the last stand, giving out that he didn't know we were on, like.
Yeah.
And Liverpool United playing. For fuck's sake.
The bell ring in the bar about half an hour before Johnny sauntered in looking for extra.
Sauntered in looking for late fucking orders.
Yeah. Any chance of one more? Get out, Johnny.
You would mind a fella looking for fucking more if he'd been there all night, like.
Well, there you go. He's earned it at that stage.
Yeah, you've earned it at that
Tell me, Doc.
you've earned the right to ask anyway.
Now, looking back over the exciting events of Sunday, Doc, how do you, what do you make of the game?
2 shit teams, like.
The Manchester United, watching this anyway, it's like, holy
2 shit teams. Liverpool United are 2 shit teams. Now, look, it means nothing. It's the end of the season. They're both in the Champions League.
Oh, Leicester as well. Oh, corner kick.
Oh, Liverpool United always means something. Got the but goal in the context of... Elisa didn't like that call.
No, I thought that'd be a corner anyway. Usually you'd favour the striker, and it must have been fairly obvious. I think the linesman gave it as a goal kick. Oh, that's... Oh,
it did kind of...
I
touched his left boot. No, it isn't. It touched his left boot before it goes back out.
It catches the right trailing foot of the defender, I think, on the way.
Jod says when the police officer tells you that being loaded drunk is no excuse for your wife to be driving.
Yeah. what was the old Urban Myth one, Doc, about?
Oh, that was a great one.
The fucking, do you have a license for the dog?
Yeah, no, it was Christmas time. No, not the license for the dog. This is a different one.
Oh, sorry, right.
So, it's man and wife in the car and come to a checkpoint, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And your man says, license? And the husband is half deaf, like, be fucking 70s. And the wife says, he's deaf, you'll have to say it again. License, he says. So your man goes fucking rooting for the license anyway, pulls out the license, gives it to the cop. Insurance, he says. Insurance points to the text the thing. I can't read it in the window, he says. What? Insurance, he says. Insurance. What? Insurance! So takes the fucking thing off the window anyway, hands it to the cop. He couldn't see the tax either from where he was. He's like, tax. And your man's like, huh? Tax, he says. Sorry, nearly a goal. Tax, he says. What fucking tax? So again, he's to reach over and he's mumbling and groaning and giving out and fucking cops and fucking this and fucking that. And the wife leans across. She says, sorry about that, Garrett. He's awful cranky these days, especially when he's the few wines drank.
Yeah. It fucking hangs him out to fucking try. Oh, great play again.
The Georgian! No.
Corner kick. Jeez, they're lethal on the counter. That was a great chance for Bayern at the other end.
I half remember that joke now. It's years since I'd heard it.
He's lethal, isn't he? That Kardashian, whatever the fuck his name is.
Kardashian. Stick with your Kardashians and I'll stick with the Georgian and we won't go wrong.
He's
who do you fancy to win the game? I think Bayern might win this and PSG go through after extra time. That's my prediction, Shen. 3-2 to Bayern on the night and PSG to go through after extra time.
I've gone nuts, Shane. I've gone for 4-3 Bayern.
Even though I kind of half like the idea of Kane v Arsenal in the final.
Oh yeah,
that's a nice draw.
Do you give Arsenal a fair chance against either of these?
I should have a fighter's chance, like.
Yeah. I mean, they are pure solid, like.
They'll have to
Saka being
play
back.
the most negative they've ever played in their lives and just dig in and try and score from a fucking free kick or corner. But other than that, like.
Saka being back is massive.
It is, and he was being very good. Scored last night. No, I didn't see the goal, but got the winner. Was excellent against Fulham at the weekend.
Man City made a fuck up of Everton, even though it was never going to be an easy one. But Jesus, to go 3-1 down.
I still think Arsenal drop points though.
West Ham away this weekend,
especially now that they're in the fucking final of the Champions League. Probably isn't going to help them in the Premier League.
So they've West Ham away, then they've Burnley at home, who they'll fucking destroy because Burnley are playing for nothing. Last game of the season, I think they're away to Crystal Palace. You just never know.
Oh, but Palace are probably gone their holidays.
Yeah, I know.
West Ham is the one there that you'd be
Glasner's
thinking.
last game, and you've a chance there to fucking...
True, to fuck up another London team. Shitballing. Sorry, someone did put something up. Kevin O'Reilly says Dallo and Shaw need replacing. Well, you hate Dallo. I don't mind Dallo. I think Dallo's not a bad player, but Shaw is useless.
No, I'd agree with that. Yeah, I'd agree with that. But obviously, we've to prioritise midfield with Casemiro hitting the road, and we needed another midfielder anyway because Ugarte is fucking useless. So 2 to 3 midfielders, and after that, if there's money left over, yeah,
Two fullbacks,
please.
But like you have Mazraoui and
I don't mind Dargu. Dargu's
Dargu.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, Dargu's
so
been out
options,
injured a good
like,
while. So
yeah.
like, but Mazraoui is. I think Mazraoui is a fine player.
Shane Moran has gone for extra time and penalties. So he's saying Bayern on the night by a goal. Johnny is saying, what's the crack, gents?
How are you, Johnny?
Welcome.
How are things?
Will! There you are,
Will,
lads.
my God. Welcome back, Will.
Our Iraqi viewership just went up 1,000%.
No.
So, any money on Rory this week, Doc? Quail Hollow won for the favourites. Wouldn't back Rory this week. Jad, I'd be more interested in seeing how his game is in the lead up to the PGA. Don't think he'll win. Haven't had a proper look at the field yet. I know Scheffler's out to consider a bet. But interesting, did you see that Mickelson pulled out of the PGA? So Max Homa gets in. He was the first alternate. Mickelson is saying he's some family
but that's gone on a while. There
must
be someone fucking sick.
I hope the wife isn't sick again.
Yeah, because he's gone a while now. And I think they're saying there's no way back for him in the PGA Tour either.
Not to fucking hope. They'll never bring him. Whatever about any of the rest of them. But you see, Bryson has basically said he's gone, if Liv goes to fuck, he's gone doing YouTube.
But
and
sure,
that's that.
He's his money made. He'll play his majors for the next, he's 32 now. I suppose if he got majors till he's 34 or 5, he won't give a fuck after that.
But it's still, man, you need to be playing.
I want to see Bryson playing him, but sure. Look, it's hardball. It's a fucking, he's calling their bluff. They want him back, and I guarantee you he wants to go back too.
Johnny Ram was a long pen up the fines.
Yeah, well, I suppose they must have come to some bit of a deal.
Oh, they did. They came to a deal, all right, pay your fines. And here's the tournaments you're playing for the rest of the year. And he signed the fucking dotted line fair sharpish. I was wetting myself.
Once Liv, did he pay up in full? I wonder. Did
paid up £2 million. So
not bad when you got paid 400 to go.
Yeah, but that's what I couldn't understand. Like, and in fairness, like all the Europeans saying for years, we'd pay to play in the Ryder Cup. Here's a guy actually the only fella that ever had the chance to prove it. Well, hadn't proved it. He paid his fines. And Ram had the chance to prove it, and he wouldn't pay him. I thought, 400 million in the bank, like surely
did Hatton hardly paid that much, did he?
He didn't. He paid a couple of million, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They all paid the same because it's the same amount of fines racked up for all of them. So.
Yeah.
Anita is saying, draw PSG, go through, can't see Arsenal containing PSG. Yeah, I hope they don't, but I've something in the back of my head says negative football is going to win. Soleimani, Kurdistan, Iraq tonight near the Iran border. Be a beautiful, warm evening over here.
Lovely, Will. We had a lovely day here. It got a bit cool as even went on, but lovely and sunny.
It was a good 14 degrees.
Yeah, we didn't know what to do with ourselves.
No t-shirt weather. Anita saying left back before right back, more important for United. Midfield first stop. Pretty much what you were saying, Clive. It's been one of those new whiskey diets of late. I've been on one of those new whiskey diets of late, lads, says Forrest Healer. It's working well these last 3 days already.
Nice. Oh, a bit of a howler from Vitinha here. They work hard to get it back.
Or Forrest, I like that. Bryson will win majors, and then they'll make him an offer. Well, if he wins a major, they'll definitely make him an offer.
I think they'll make him an offer anyway because he's too big.
You need him. You need him. He's too big.
People
and
want
you need a fucking anti-hero as well, like, you know. So, the Georgian half blocked
takes the sting out of it.
Johnny said, "Edge's a bit early for the golf chat. Snobs hurling, if you ask me."
Yeah. You said it, Johnny. But
I like it.
Come on, Bayern. Jeez, at this stage, fucking last week, Doc, I'd say we 3 goals.
Well, fucking we had 3 more in the way. It's a little bit tighter. PSG are a little bit tighter, but you're 2 goals up, you can afford to sit, like.
They've definitely packed out that edge of the box.
For the sake of the game, it was probably them you didn't want to score first, like. Do you know what I mean?
It's good practice for Arsenal anyway, because they're probably going to do the same thing.
Diaz! Jesus, great strike.
Flashes across he's trying to gear up the crowd here.
Gene up the crowd. Shane Moran says, "Can't beat an ice cold beer with the lads. I'll drink to that, Shane Moran. That is a fact."
So, Shane.
Sláinte.
Get it into you, my man. Bryson is one of the few players whose name is still in the litigation against the PGA, so I don't think either side are too bothered to talk yet. I see Liv last another while in some other form. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what actually happens.
Yeah, but the only problem there, Flatrick, is Liv can't afford
to renew contracts.
No, they can't afford the litigation. Piff was underwriting it. So the litigation could be costing 20 million a month.
Well, they can't afford to renew the likes of Bryson and the meters.
Yeah,
unless
100%.
they come to some share agreement or something. But, yeah.
Oh, it's a waste of time. Without Pip money, it's gone. Like. They might limp on for 6 or 8 months, but it won't last longer than that.
Well, it's going to be very hard to attract players now.
The audience isn't big enough. No, and they're getting no new blood. Like,
but sure, the audience was never big enough. They went about it our space. They should have had a TV deals done before the fucking thing ever took off.
How would you do a TV deal for about four decent players?
I'll tell you how you do a TV deal. The same way they did a deal with fucking, was it DAZN for a fucking, did they buy in for 100 something fucking,
yeah. Well, they bought
or
the
$1 billion or something, yeah.
But that's different. Maybe not with Piff, says Flatrick. Some investment in players getting ownership of the league in some form. But the players already have some ownership, Flatrick. So be interesting to see if any of them go into their own pockets to try and fund it for a while. But I significantly doubt.
You'd have to think it's fucked. But depends how long. Like, how long is a TNT fucking TV deal for? Do you know what I mean? What's the money in that?
They're not paying them any money. They're just showing it.
But there's no
They're
money.
getting it for free.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Never watched one live event, and I like golf, says Kevin Riley. Yeah, I'm pretty much the same. I watched a few bits at the start out of interest. I couldn't tell you the last time I watched any of it. And it's not even, A, I don't know when it's on. B, I can't never find what fucking channel it's on. Well, I've seen it one or two nights now on TNT.
There's just too much fucking golf on TV.
There's too much golf on anyway. I'm really only interested now in the bigger events because even from a betting perspective, the smaller events are fucking crap.
Sure. Well, the regular PGA events are more.
Yeah, but the signature events are fairly good, and the majors are brilliant. Like, so, you know, that's enough for me. Once I get my 24 events in the year, that's a lot of golf watching. Like,
yeah.
So Iran might take over Live after all is said and done, make it a bit exciting, says John.
Yeah.
Just to shove it up Trump's hole. And even that, like the PGA Tour being from Doral this week, just gone, where Cameron Young absolutely walked it. But like this time last year, the Live event was there. Like, do you know what I mean? So it kind of goes to show the shift in power.
Fuck it, that was a dangerous ball out of the Bayern net. Got away with it.
Put a green and all the boats stuck in the straits, says John. Jesus, not a bad idea.
No.
18 Highland greens.
Yeah.
They could get us a bit of fucking diesel, John, now to be more on their line. Quality of this is high, but it's not as exciting.
It's not. And
both teams.
PSG don't have to go all out. They don't. Yeah. You know, they're sitting back a small bit because they're two to the good now.
Oh Jesus! I hadn't seen that for a Steeler. Forrest Steeler says, I've seen those new McLaren golf irons. So this is the one that Rose is involved with. He's put them in the bag. Not going
I
well
saw a
already
picture
for
of him
Justin
fucking
Rose.
today.
£360 per club.
Joke.
They can keep him.
What's
Forrest.
those?
They can keep
what
him.
are those
But
fucking...
if they want to do a sponsorship, we'll take a set each. Like.
Yeah.
Lefty for Clive, righty for me, half-inch long, 2 degrees upright.
Forged from cans of Guinness. Tell me this: was it PXG were the fucking super expensive ones as well?
PXG, yeah, but they came down, sure. They like everything.
Sure, who
else.
the fuck is going to spend that?
But you could pay any money you want on golf equipment, like. You know
I know, yeah, in terms of shafts and all sorts of crazy shit too, yeah.
Johnny is in the house. They were giving out about you here
Oh
earlier
my God,
on,
Johnny, you're back.
Want to rewind there. There was fellas giving you awful fucking grief here earlier on.
Yeah.
Including ourselves. I love a rant talk.
Well, Johnny, it's fucking great you're in just not 5 minutes before we wrap it up, but only 25 into the game. Good to have you, Johnny.
Is it 10-10 yet? He says. No.
There's fucking nothing in that.
6-4 in aggregate, Johnny. 6-4 in aggregate.
The Bayern lad gets the ball, and the fucking PSG lad clatters into him, you could say, and now they're trying to fucking make a shout that Open Meccano should be booked. What?
Will is looking for membership for the 18 Island Green Golf Course in the Straits of Hormuz.
Yeah.
If Johnny can get a backer, we might be able to make this happen.
Yeah.
Surely you're out there in California, Johnny, or
Get a few green passes there, would you?
Where all these venture capitalists are. It's time to start floating this idea and see if we can get a backer. We'll drive Johnny to drink, he says, with all the golf talk. Well, anyone on this channel doesn't need to be driven to drink. What for, says Johnny? Clive, you tackled that, Clive, didn't you?
What's this?
For Johnny says, what for?
We're only slagging Johnny for coming in late the last day. Oh, fuck!
Elise with a peach of a curler, and it just skims the top of the bar. I thought it was in.
You need those to be going in. Great effort, though. Not far away at all. Keeper was
Jinx
rooted.
Inside. I knew it was over, to be fair to the keeper.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. Yeah, he puts the hands back down. Yeah.
Just sits down the top of the net.
It wasn't as close as I thought the first time.
Hearts beating Rangers, Doc. Looking like they may have it wrapped up. That's Rangers effectively gone.
It's down to 2, Clive. It's down to 2.
Are there 3 games left as well, or
2, I think.
Okay.
I'll have to check it there now.
Trying to think, do they wrap up the same weekend as the Premier League, or do they go on an extra week? Frank Lampard did some job at Coventry, huh? I see they're up in top bus parade there the other day.
And they deserved it. Tables. Let's have a look, Clive.
Actually, what I saw from the open top bus parade, and I'm hoping I'm right, is that they fucked all the media gimps onto the fucking bus at the back, and the players and management and all them coaches went on the bus in front. So all the media guys had to stick in the back and no one to be fucking plaguing.
So we have 35 games played, Clive.
No.
And they're 3 points ahead of Celtic and a goal difference. They're 5 ahead of Celtic and goal difference as well, which is significant enough. But you're in Scotland. You could have won 5 or 6-0.
We'll have a yellow here anyway. What? What's the ref after doing here? He's getting it the other way for an earlier infringement. What the fuck? Is he already on a yellow by any chance? Yeah, I think he fucking is. Oh, I gotta see this. What's the ref? I think they're saying a Bayern guy handled it first. What the fuck is he? That's second yellow, like, gone.
Second yellow.
But I want to see what the ref went back for. I don't know. They haven't showed the instant as to what the ref was getting. Oh, they've played on. Jesus.
Think of nothing. Move on. Driving a couple of Iraqi beers called Reem Deer Beer. Literally deer beer.
Okay. Nice, Will.
Give us the is it worth it? Is it worth whatever you paid for them? If they're deer beer?
Some of those old craft beers and whatnot from around the world can be fair rocket fuel.
You'd want them to tile the fucking jacks are all in the fridge
well,
anyway, just in case,
Yeah, you wouldn't want to be driving anyway.
No. You get some of the strong ones, the 8 or 9%.
Oh fuck yeah!
Yourself.
Jesus Christ! You're two bottles in going. What the fuck is this?
Fucking pleasant.
Diaz, lovely feet.
I remember going to a concert down in Cork. Lennon was with us and the missus and English Steve and Self and Alien, Rachel Shapes. It was a good crew. About 10 of us down there. We're all staying in Clayton and they were doing a bus out to the big top.
Oh, we've got a penalty.
What? Has to be a penalty.
Referee has money on this. This is shocking. His hands are up like this. What the
it's
fuck?
100% a penalty.
Oh, the ref has lost the plot. Oh my God. It's getting the stage now. There could be a Bayern walkout, Doc, here. This is fucking crazy.
This is worse than the African nations.
This is crazy. We've already seen...
Oh, that's a penalty.
What the fuck is his arm doing up there?
He protected his face, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, this is... The crowd are baying for blood here.
Has to be VAR like.
He'll have to be called over. What the fuck is the ref saying is actually going on here?
He's lost complete control of the game.
Now, you have to understand, in the last couple of minutes, PSG should arguably be down to 10 men, and Bayern have had, looks like it's dead sort, considering European soccer fucking these days, Doc. And we're playing away again.
Johnny says 0-0 beer is like watching an Olex Reddit video on the radio.
Tell me, Johnny, I'm telling you. Torture. Torture. Johnny, you were late in, so I'll tell you, I bought this in the shop, and your man looks at me going, oh, you've no problem paying for flavoured water, huh? I was like, yeah, fucking poison.
He said, Will reckons the Iraqi stuff is very nice, 4.8%, a Pilsner, brewed by Al-Omran, Nineveh, Iraq. Recommended, only about 150. If they want to send us a crate, we'll try it out for him.
This ref is going to get fucking... He's going to get lynched if this game keeps going. He's just booked the Bayern lads for descent.
But how does VAR not intervene here?
No, that is a free.
Yeah, he kicks him
but
out.
he gets the yellow from Mowden, but you can understand the frustration. Is that a fucking joke on the pitch?
Jad isn't convinced by Will's choice of beer. I used to like Guinness from a can, Johnny says. I bought some, but this time not convinced. G, I presume, is short for Guinness. Or else it's short for Guy. Not sure. Oh, great save, Neuer from Vitinha at the back post. I think it was Vitinha. Oh no, it's not. Who was it? The development that should be the penalty should have been against. And he's on and he sneaks around the back post, smallest man in the pitch. Great header, great save.
Great header.
It's a great. Oh, that's
no,
a
it's not. It's not Vitinha. It's the other dude. What's his fucking name?
Jeez, that could have been curtains.
Yep.
Great save, Neuer. What is he? 39, 40?
Don't know. What's going on here? Oh, the Bayern fans have had enough. They're throwing shit onto the pitch. Neuer has to go out and ask him to knock it off.
Chinese is never to come on the pitch here, Fox. Vicious. Vicious stuff.
The ref has made a balls of this. He's exchanging the whistle for something.
Cocaine, that's her.
This is not what you wanted in a game of this magnitude. Fucking becoming about the ref. Do you know what I mean?
Irish Johnny's gone soft, Clive. He says, boys, it has to be done sometimes, but the midweek drinking is for the youngsters. Be very few blocks led tomorrow if he has the tinnies tonight. Gone soft. Gone soft.
You'd nearly get away to 2 or 3, Johnny, but you're right. After that, then you're fucking...
No, if you go over that, then you're in trouble. I know how that feels, Johnny. We're all not as young as we once were. I am fucking useless now if I have a session the following day. And I mean useless. And I'm only mostly useless most days.
Semi-useless.
Having a nice cold Guinness, have no Smithwick's, next best things.
Fuck is that, Elise? Did he actually go for a lob? Suddenly my 4-3 prediction is looking a bit optimistic here.
Johnny is pure truth, says Jad. He sure is.
I think Johnny is saying I used to like Guinness from a can. I bought some, but this time not convinced. Are you on about maybe the fucking 0-0 out of the can now, or just he got a bad batch? Those Guinness out of the cans, Johnny, have to be in the fridge for the best part of a week.
This one is Baltic. Though.
Yeah,
you would hardly hold the bottom of the can in your hand too long. Like.
Yeah.
It is like ice. It is lovely. Absolutely lovely. Oh, good cross.
Great ball. Can at the back. Hasn't really had a sniff, has he?
No. That one kind of half shot that wasn't really on. Diaz has been a bit ineffectual as well.
Well, he's had tidy feet.
Three fellas
PSG are
well, like.
packed. Look how packed it is in the edge of the box.
Yeah. You have to go wide and start to swing him in. Oh, lovely ball.
Very hard to find any space. And sure, I suppose PSG are only half open. You'll cross it in because they've enough size there to deal with it.
Yeah, but sometimes you just have to fucking swing it in, like, and see, can you cause a bit of mayhem?
Yeah.
Pick up the bits and pieces, you know.
Here we go. Counter attack. It's 4v3 here.
Who's around the back? Who is on him by his own at the back post? If someone can find him, no, the Georgian can't quite get it there.
He is just fucking lethal, that lad.
And he gets the corner, I think. Yeah. Yeah, they have been. Give them freeze for 10 minutes too, he says. I haven't had a pint of G for so long. Oh, the pints of G just can't be bet, Johnny. Especially if you get it good. Looked very good in Vans the other day.
It was fucking spot on, no. There was not the Guinness didn't
fuck
me.
The you put up now
the Guinness didn't fuck me at all. No, it was the feed of small ones later in the night.
How much is a decent pint in Clare? About $5.50, Shan. Anywhere between $5.50 and $6, depending on where you are. But generally, in the locals, about $5.50. Tell you what, I put my dartboard up in the sitting room. Great idea. Not having a wife is the balls.
Just put something down on the floor, Johnny, for all the ones that fall off the board or hit the wire and drop. I learned that the hard way myself. Fucking holes everywhere. I think Bayern have to score before half-time, Doc, or this could be over.
I think so too, Clive.
Just
it's not looking good now. That's Nair with a bit to do there.
Not quite a Gahey pass back, but not fucking brilliant.
It wasn't United levels of let him back into the game. Oh, taken out there, it looked like, yeah. Should be yellow, really.
I think it was very clever. I think he just bought that. Yeah, PSG be very solid.
PSG be excellent.
Yeah. Everton will be sick the other night. Jesus Christ, seconds away from a 3-2 fucking, or seconds away from a 3-2 win. Some goals out of Dargu.
Yeah.
Or excuse me, Daku. Jesus, one left foot top corner, the other one right foot belter.
Don't look as sharp up front tonight, Bayern.
No. They're being choked. There's no space there either. And
I saw this with PSG against Liverpool. They just sat in when Liverpool were having their dominant spell, and they just absorbed it fucking all and then hit you.
Yeah. Goal kick, another attack breaks down for Bayern.
Christ, they work hard.
Mm-hmm. Big test for company now. 5 minutes to go in the first half.
He's gone for the Tommy Fleetwood baggy trousers, I see. Company.
Oh, is he? Oh, yeah, right.
That must have been a new thing, no?
Rarely a good look, to be honest.
Yeah. No, it is not a good look.
No, I'd forgive Will out in Iraq now wearing a pair of those in the sweltering heat when you want a bit of air around the ball bag and the fucking ties and the knees, and that's fair enough. But middle of Munich on a fucking Wednesday in early May, Jesus.
We don't do wire here, says Johnny. There's no hitting the wire with Johnny. Fucking straight in, boy. Buried. fucking claw hammer to get the fucking darts out of the board.
My apologies, Johnny. The fucking wire gets dented into the board. He goes to a board every fucking month. The thing is in tatters.
Oh, it's the power. The power of these wanking hands, you see.
Oh, yes.
John says, I drank in the oldest saloon in Nevada last week. They had cans of Guinness. Nice surprise. Oh, nice, that sounds promising.
Nice.
What part of Nevada was that in, John? Was that in Vegas or was that somewhere less exciting? Shane, who was the better side first half? PSG without doubt.
PSG, yeah. Gotta give him the credit.
Johnny says he'd show you my 180. And he's good at darts too. Willa said there's plenty of air required during the sticky summer months.
I can imagine, yeah.
I remember playing around the golf one time. Clive, you were with me and two other fellas, and we were back in Portumna, and it was sweltering, right? And we ran out of water about the 10th or 11th hole. And you know that par 5 back in the corner where you can cut over the trees, and there's a little jacks back there. Anyway, someone we did to check was the water working to fill the old water bottles. And I went in and I said, geez, the water's working, I must get a bottle of water. And the lad was with us, turned to me and he says, get a bottle of water. He says, I'm filling the sink and teabagging my balls.
Sometimes you just have to plug them in, Jack.
Sometimes you just have to plug them in, Clive. It's the only way that we're going to cool down, you know?
And all sip ain't going to cut it.
Yeah. I thought I'd die laughing.
My boss. Elise, here we go.
Great chance here. Oh, he went for the shot, did he?
No, I think it was a deflected cross. And, no, that's it.
Yes, tries to keep it in.
It'll be a PSG throw. 3 minutes to half time here.
First half is flowing, though.
Johnny says, you'll expect to see me on TV. Tight, they say. Nice, Johnny.
The grouping, like?
Oh, yeah. The side of the darts are all worn from each other, fucking sitting into the triple 20, you know.
There's a question from Kevin Riley. Who's a better free kick taker, lads? Ian Hart or Juninho?
I'd have to go Juninho here, I'm afraid.
Jesus, I began the opposite. I began Hart.
Juninho, are we talking about the Champions League Juninho from Monaco, was it? Was that the fella?
Yeah, no, that's him, the free kick expert.
Oh, he was fucking outrageous.
Hart was unreal.
Oh, well, look, I still haven't got over those penalties, though.
No, the penalties against Spain were hard to forgive.
Yeah. No, never forgetting that.
Yeah. No, fuck him.
Absolute white togs, brown stain moment.
Oh, it was. There's more white fucking trousers, John.
Oh, Jesus.
So, will the batter bounce back against Tip, lads?
Fuck, I don't know. I can't see it. Here we go, Musiala. They need this. What a save.
Great save.
What a save. That's top class. That looked like it was right into the corner.
I think it was right in the corner, but it's still a good save.
But jeez, he caught fucking every bit of it, though.
Hit it well, alright.
They still have it.
Oh, another shot! Oh, I thought it was in.
Same guy again, Musiala. With the right peg this time. Looked like he found the far top corner. It's hard to tell.
Flashes wide.
Here we go.
Does that swipe? Doesn't curl. Curls the other way. Will the batter bounce back against
Oh, no,
Tip?
You're right, Doc. It wasn't into the corner.
It depends, Anita, and this is a very wishy-washy answer now. But
can the man up in the space of 2 weeks? Is that what you want?
No, it depends on
Tipperary.
The camp itself. Whether they can stay together as a group, whether they haven't lost faith in the manager, whether the manager hasn't lost faith in the players. And if they do that and they try something to address the openness at the back, I think the only thing you can do in 2 weeks is play a sweeper. Because I don't think you can fix the half-back line coming back. They need to be back 25 yards from where they're playing at the moment. The wing forwards need to be covering back into the defence. Midfield needs to be covering the runners. So I don't think you can put the right system in place in 2 weeks, but you can just play a sweeper. And if they did that, they might stay in the game long enough.
Well, the thing is, we don't play a quality ball up to our full forward line anyway, so you can probably sacrifice a corner forward.
Yeah. 1 or 2 positional changes as well. I'd be hopeful we will show something. They're a proud bunch of hurlers. They're way better than they showed at the weekend. I hope to God there's a kick in them. Will it be enough to beat Tip? I don't know. I think Tip are improving, and I think Tip are the most dangerous team left in the championship if they can get out of Munster. If they get out of Munster, they'll improve and improve and improve, and they know how to do it. They did it last year, and they have an amazing fucking squad of young players.
Oh, great forwards
just whether
too.
they can get
Get
through Munster and maybe use the All-Ireland series to try and get back up the levels, you know. So they won't be easy beat. Leon, says Johnny. Oh, that was
Leon. Yeah, Johnny. Sorry, you're right. I knew it was one of the French ones.
Forrest Healer is saying he was at the fishmongers today, lads. Says to the lady servant, "Pound of your fillet, please, darling." She turned around, gave a stare and said, "Pound you don't, mate." Hart got a screamer against United, but he messed up in 0-2. Anyone can miss a penalty though. But he missed two, Kevin. He missed two.
What harm, you know, Spain were not the force they were
normal time and penalties.
It was
or extra time and penalties.
Was it South Korea? Was it South Korea went on to beat them then?
South Korea were waiting. In the quarter-final. Ouch.
It was a sickener. I think Spain's probably best player around that time was it Mendieta. I think was their star man back then.
Hero was still playing, sure. Mendieta.
Morientes, I suppose.
Morientes, yeah, Raul. They weren't bad, but we were the better team on the day. Just outside Carson City, said Judd. I told a cowboy inside to watch your channel, so can't break the balls too much in case he's watching.
Great, Judd. I fully appreciate you.
So if you're the cowboy from just outside Carson City in the channel,
27
give us a
of them sitting
fucking
in there
comment.
drinking.
Give Judd a bit of fucking chip and let us know you found us. Oh, there's another.
That looks like a silly yellow. Do you get a silly just for kicking a fucking yellow just for kicking it away? Was it?
Kevin's a great man for the questions, Cliff. A great man for the questions.
Keep on coming,
Kevin. Who do you prefer on your team now in their prime, Totti or Nedved?
I'm probably going to be slightly controversial here, and I'm going to go Nedved. Totti. Oh, fucking hell! Another opportunity passed by the post. Totti. Oh God, this may come across often, but Totti struck me as a luxury player. Pop up with fucking moments of brilliance. Where Nedved was just that fucking.
Can I give you my Totti take?
All right.
If he was a Gaelic footballer, he'd be playing for Mayo.
Oh, easy, Doc, easy.
Never did it in the big games. Went missing. Never really won anything. Stayed at Roma because it was nice and easy. Unfulfilled potential. Nedved got the absolute most out of himself. Quality player. Went down and won all the fucking trophies he could win. That's my view. I think Totti is vastly overrated. Quality player from a skills perspective and all of that. Yeah. But he didn't have a fucking winning mentality in my book anyway.
Would you dare say Matt Letizia of the fucking Italian league, Doc?
Worse.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. No, yeah, Matt Letizia is a good comp, actually. That's a good comp. That's half-time, folks. 1-0.
Yes, 1-0 is right.
Anita saying, can't see Clare being bad 2 weeks in a row. Nothing went right. Tipper there for that taking. Haven't gone well this year yet. Don't think they have as good forwards as Clare. No, they don't have as good forwards as Clare, but they have better backs.
Tip don't have as good forwards.
No.
Tip
Clare's
is
back
but
forward. But they have good forwards.
They're
not quite
forwards.
as good.
But they have some serious forwards who haven't hit form yet.
But they're not in form is the point, though.
Yeah.
So, Nedved for me, says Forrest Taylor. Totti was in the team of the World Cup in 06. Which is, if he was, I can't fucking remember him playing too many good games. I certainly didn't do it at club level or Champions League level. I know I did it in the Italian league, but what did Roma win?
Well, I'll tell you so. Totti used to be one of those players you'd hear all the hype, and then you'd watch him in Champions League, and
you walk around the place for about 85 minutes.
Well, it's just it's not that I never got the hype. The guy was clear.
He was class.
Clearly
He's
talented,
absolutely
and he was brilliant
unbelievably
free kick taker too.
And,
I just out of those two, I'd probably go Nedved. For me, anyway.
Not a winning mentality for me. Not a trait I like.
But obviously,
Pass me a can
very
there, Doc.
talented. Yeah, I'll have one. Another one of these killer 0-0s.
Fucking heart attack tomorrow, no. Then you'll know. Never again.
I'll fill you in tomorrow, folks, how that 0-0 experience went. Probably wake up now with a worse fucking headache. Oh, Jesus, you shook mine again, you cunt.
Oh, but Jesus, mine is fine. Give it a quick shake. A quick shake. So, Clive, we have golf this weekend.
We do that.
Quail Hollow. Not the most exciting of golf courses, but it usually produces an exciting finish.
A shame Scotty's not in it, but anyway, this
Scotty's
is
not
my
in it.
biggest fucking issue with signature events. There's too much fucking
I must have a look.
changing of the fields. Hopefully the likes of Matthew Fitzpatrick and them are back. But yeah, we'll be doing that Sunday night. What are we doing after that, Doc? When's I presume Champions League final is...
Following week, then, Clive, we have the PGA. Champions League final is
the 24th,
the 30th
isn't it?
of May. No, that's the rugby.
Oh. Or
So
sorry, the 23rd, I think, is that the rugby's on, yeah.
we have Oberg, we have Fitzpatrick, we have McIlroy, we have Rose.
I tell you one thing.
We have Alex Fitzpatrick.
Oberg is some man to bet on to be the leader come Friday,
Yeah,
I tell you.
100%. Victor Hovland, Ricky Fowler. I'm just calling out the big names. Jason Day. Kirk Kitayama.
Is Young playing?
Alexander Norn, Tony Fino, Daniel Berger. Sepp Straka.
Cameron Young is
Matsuyama, Jordan Speed, Gary Woodland. Ben Griffin, Bataya, Cam Young, Xander Schauffele. Justin Thomas. Sam Burns, Patrick Cantley, Siwoo Kim, Robbie McIntyre, Seth Tagala, Max Homa, Johnny Vegas, Webb Simpson, Andrew Putnam. So yeah, most of the big names there. I don't see Fleetwood there. I know Scotty, obviously. Oh no, Fleetwood is there. Apologies. So it's just
fairly
probably the
fairly
biggest,
strong field.
biggest, yeah. Strong field. Strong field.
Good to see Cam Young back again. So
distance and accuracy, I'm pretty sure what driving accuracy and driving distance is what's most important in Quail Hollow. It's a long course. Xander has won there before. Might be a decent bet. Rory has a great record there. Max Homa has won there twice, I think. Startling once. Yep, interesting.
And then obviously the big one the week after, isn't it? PGA the week after that again, it is.
Ooh, Forrest Healer saying, if you had to choose, lads, Mizuno or TaylorMade irons? It wouldn't. If I had to choose from any of them, neither would be my choice. I would go Titleist for irons. I think they have the best set of irons at the moment. Out of the Mizuno and the TaylorMades, I love the look of the Mizunos. I just never hit them as well as I hit the TaylorMades. Those TaylorMade MB7s are fucking gorgeous. So that I'd go TaylorMade.
Mizuno. I bought fucking one of their rescues one time and I fucking couldn't stand it.
Their woods were always stink.
Yeah, their wedges are supposed to be pretty decent, aren't they?
Their wedges are alright.
But yeah, though I have mine are AP2s, I think. Yeah, Titleist AP2s. They're an older set, but
you love them.
I love them, to be fair. Yeah.
But you'd probably go TaylorMade ahead of Mizuno.
Yeah, I might. Yeah, I probably would. Yeah, I probably would.
Always a soft spot for the better, says Johnny. Kilkee is the most beautiful place on God's green earth. If you could only take the fucking limericks out of it, Johnny. Little Limerick, as we call it in Clare.
It's a cracking beach below, and then there's a coastal walk just up the road. How does that fella not get sent off there?
That coastal walk is class.
Yeah. It's like Cliffs of Moher type thing, and no one knows about it.
Kilkee's gorgeous. Herself's cousin runs the Diamond Rocks Cafe back there. Shout out to Margaret Hawk. If any you're in Kilkee, give her a shout. Fantastic food.
So tell me, the high one, is it because his own man kicked it or what? Does that fucking matter? His
arm is your own man kicked it.
His arm is up.
Sure, if your own man hits you a box in the jaw, you're still getting sent off, like. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I think the ref is choked on 2 big calls here.
Well, boys, any good? Just got a nice front 9 in, says Dunny. Yeah,
nice, Rob.
It hasn't been the game of last week, Rob, but the quality's been very high, and PSG have sat in when they've needed to, and they've been excellent defensively.
The old ref made a cunt of things, Rob, for a while. He probably should have given a penalty to Bayern, and probably should have been a second yellow to a PSG fella, the left back, to go off to make it 10v11. Yeah. So 2 big calls have gone in PSG's favour.
Big calls. Fitzy gets 14s for Kevin Riley. I wouldn't put anyone off that bet. TaylorMade more forgiven, he says. Quite possibly. But some of them newer Mizuno cavity backs are forgiven enough. They never suited me. I swear, guards, I was only drinking 0-0 all day.
I'll nearly bring the empties with. I'll bring the empties with me just to fucking pint them out.
Oh, my Jesus, if we get stopped and he gets breathalyzed, I will fucking pass out laughing.
PSG have defended very well, Rob. They're kind of just playing a lot more compact around the edge of their own box, and Bayern can't break them down. Yeah. And PSG didn't look lethal on the counter.
Kevin says we couldn't expect the game that we had last week. Yeah. No, yeah. I don't think
9 goals is going to be optimistic, but I was hoping for 7. I tell you, at least
still
wasn't
looks
far
close
away.
from that angle. No, but it was still always going to be better than the game last night. So.
Like Bayern have a fair shot count all the same.
They have, yeah.
Just failing to.
When you're looking back at the chances here,
he has to stick that. He has to stick that when it opens up for him. Bayern have to get something in the first couple of minutes of the second half here. It's going to be a lot.
Nicky Butt's a nice addition with Cunningham and Given, isn't he?
Jesus, they gave Lennon a night off. Or who's in there, Cunningham and who?
Given.
Oh, Given, yeah.
Duffer was on as well the other night.
Oh, go away, because he Neil Lennon in there a bit, alright.
Only ginger midfielders, is it?
Nicky Butt was a fine player.
He was a serious player.
Very underrated, but my God, you knew when he played what he brought.
John is going TaylorMade all the way, he says. All the way. The only thing I don't like about TaylorMade, and this is where I give the likes of Titleist great credit, is they bring out fucking product every year and then try and tell you that it's so much better than last year.
I know, yeah. See, the one that we
were... at least Titleist are on a 2-year product release cycle, which is a little bit more realistic.
This one that we've been flogging relentlessly for 11 months and 3 weeks.
And all of a sudden it's shit.
Yeah. No, it's not up to scratch. This one is way better because you can get at least half a yard longer out of it. It's like, oh, fuck's sake. Sure, there's fuck all. Going over realistically the last 10 years of drivers, there's fuck all between nearly all of them.
So we find the one that suits you.
They've maxed out the distance. Now they're trying to, it's all about
fucking... it's finding one that suits you and finding a shaft
one that's reasonably forgiven.
The right shaft for you is nearly as fucking important as the head. Kevin Riley got breathalyzed after 3 Smittix and blew well under. Not a good ad for Smittix.
What harm I was flaming, says Kevin. Where do I blow, guard?
Does Bayern have a good bench? They're not bad, I suppose.
I haven't seen it, to be honest. We were just about on as the game started, so I had no opportunity.
I would have thought that slightly better bench.
Johnny's saying, settle a work debate, lads. We're going to presume on Henry on the left, Shearer through the middle. Does Salah or Ronaldo start on the right in all-time Premier League 11?
Yeah, but it depends. How long did Ronaldo play in the Premier League? 3 years. I think longevity is a huge amount to do with it. And I think if Ronaldo had gone off and been a flop after he played in the Premier League, no one would be talking about him for right wing. So, from that perspective, nothing to do with the short time wearing. Mm-hmm. It has to be Salah.
It just seems insane to me that you do it at Premier all-time 11 and there would be one Man United player in the front 3. It sounds nuts to me. You know, you could argue for Giggs.
I wouldn't have Shearer in
it. But your all-time goal scoring.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
he won 1 Premier League. I'd put Cantona before him. I'd put.
He won 1 for Blackburn.
Van Nistelrooy before him.
He won it with Blackburn, one season.
One. Yeah, he's won. I'd probably put Rooney before
him. But yeah, that's such a tough one to answer to Johnny because, in fairness, Thierry Henry was special. Alan Shearer. If Alan Shearer had gone to United, fucking hell, what we could have won in Europe.
I don't think so.
Oh, he was just a goal-scoring machine.
Bayern have bit that Bishkov and Jackson on the bench. I suppose there are two forward options that they have to come on. And PSG...
Ronaldo was unstoppable. Well, has Ronaldo's goals for the season been...
Renato Marin.
You'll know this. Did Salah pass out Ronaldo's 45 for the season in England?
I think so.
I know, yeah, Ronaldo at 45, I think it was, for a single season between League and Europe.
So for me, Johnny, it has to be Salah. But I wouldn't have Shearer. So there you go. Again, I think winning has a huge amount to do with it. And the other thing is, if you're a striker, even at Liverpool or United, like he was at Newcastle for so long, you're sharing your goals with your other forward players, particularly against the shit teams. Whereas he's just getting all the goals.
Well, he took all the frees, took all the penalties.
Yeah, well, and he's a huge amount of fucking penalties.
But there's no denying, Alan Shearer was absolutely class. Like, and he was a pure bulldog. He was that. He was.
I just don't think he's the best centre forward of the Premier League era. I don't like.
He was some man in the air too. I just think he made a huge error going to Newcastle. No offence to Newcastle, just he was too young to basically ride off the rest of his career. It was madness, really.
Rooney starts ahead of Shearer, says Anita. I would agree. If Shearer went to United, maybe 99 wouldn't have happened. It's a fair point. It's a fair point. That does a butterfly flaps its wings, you know. Still using the R11 and burner irons. Works as good as the new one, says Jad. Yeah. I had an R11. I broke it. Off my golf bag.
Were they the white ones?
White ones.
Yeah, they were cool. What Garrett used to have a set of those for a long time.
Yeah, Garrett had
them, They were cool looking.
And the irons are good too. I think it's...
I got the...
it's the rack irons, is it, that Daniel Berger is still using. So they haven't made them in something like 10 years. And he basically buys every set that comes up for fucking sale in North America and reshafts them.
Oh, it's funny going back to tailor-made irons. I actually bought a set of the RBZ fucking the tailor-made RBZ blades or whatever they were, but they weren't blades. They were
cavity back.
They were massive cavity back, really thick backing. They were fucking horrible looking.
Oh no, they were rotten.
But they claimed then to hit the ball fucking. But for all the world, they were slightly delafted. Is all the fucking thing. So your 7 was hitting like a fucking 6 because they delafted the fucker.
Modern irons.
Yeah, but they were horrible. Jeez, I remember I used them 2 or 3 times and flogged them straight away. They were fucking horrible.
Listening to a golf fitter one time, but they were saying, when they talk about forgiveness in irons, they're talking about front to back, so there's extra mass there for deflected shots. But no one talks about forgiving in the turf. So the thicker the iron, the fucking sole, you're getting no forgiveness in the turf, because if you miss-strike it, it's fucking sticking in it.
Or if the ground is super hard, you're coming down and
that's fucking 2.5 inch fucking thick.
It's just going to kick off it like a fucking mule.
The power of Ronaldo, though, even back then.
Kevin, he was a
Kevin
beast.
Has the fucking pants
he was
down
a beast. Who can forget that goal against Sporting fucking Lisbon? Was it? Was it Sporting Lisbon? It was, I think. Yeah. Jesus, he was probably not far inside the centre circle, and he hit a thunder bastard.
But he wasn't at his best when he played in the Premier League, and we're
basing. Hold on.
Whoa.
There was 2 years there he was fucking unstoppable.
Are you telling me he was better in the Premier League than he was after he left?
No, what I'm saying is there was 1 year, his last year or the year before, he got 45 goals in a season. He was fucking unbelievable.
I'm not saying he wasn't. Yeah. I'm saying he was a better player after he left.
He would go on to fucking become...
he was a better player when he left.
He scored more goals in Spain.
He was better, he was a better player when he left. He wasn't at his best. He played for 3 seasons. He can't make the team in the Premier League. End of fucking story.
The teams are coming out here. Harry Kane's doing a bit of a little disco dance.
Johnny says Ronaldo was a winning player of the year at the age Salah couldn't get a kick of a ball in the Premier League. If Shearer went to United 97, 98 and 99, would have happened.
Nice, Johnny, nice.
Yeah, Johnny, it sheds the whole history. Lucky we bought Ole instead of Shearer, and the rest is history.
Yeah, true. Ole was some player.
It mightn't have happened, but it wouldn't have been as memorable as 99. Well, that's a fair point. Porto, says Kevin O'Reilly, rather than
Was
Sporting.
it Porto? Sorry, okay.
Last 2 years of United was close to his best. He was very good. I think he was a much better player a few seasons later. So,
but I think the Spanish league, even to this day, is suited for attacking players. Because they're guarded so well. Oh, fucking bastards! They dummied me, Shane, with the kickoff.
And you had started.
Oh, embarrassing!
Oh, fuck's sake, Kelleher. 4-6 on aggregate. Who the fucking thunk it? Some speed out of Elisa there. Fucking hell. Jesus, he's a flyer. Fucking hell. Palace had some good players there, hadn't they?
Yeah.
They go for a specific type, like you have to be a physical fucking specimen for them to sign you. The football comes later.
Do you know who was piss poor the other night now and he was taken off for a finish? It was very surprising because he's been great since he went there. It was Semenya. It was a fucking disaster for City.
Probably tired as well. He plays an awful lot of football played, like African Cup of Nations as well. And
yeah.
Into the season, and I'd forgive that, like. Christ, he's strong.
He is. He's a fucking bull. Give me 2 seconds.
With Elisa, says Kevin, there's always a chance they come back. Ah, yeah, they have a great front three, like, between Diaz and Kane and Elisa. It's a savage front three, like. So you're not 2 goals, you're definitely not out of it. Like, if they can get one, then the pressure starts to stack up on PSG. Someone gone down here, looks like he was shot. Sniper in the crowd, that's it. Even though he's fair roaring. Give us our 1 to 11 for the crack. Premier League, Johnny. Oh, I'll wait for Clive for that now. Irish Johnny wants us to do our 1 to 11 Premier League all time.
Well, how do we even start the goalie conversation?
Oh, it's simple. Schmeichel's the goalie.
Well, I would have thought Schmeichel would get it, but there's going to be people out there roaring for Peter Cech anyway, I suppose.
Schmeichel anyway for me. So, and I'm saying that as a Liverpool fan. And I started left back because it's the easiest one of the whole lot. I can argue with you and all the rest of them. Dennis Irwin is getting my left back position as well. So there's 2 United fucking ones I'm putting straight into the team.
Jeez, we'd be here for the night arguing this one, Doc.
Send our halves, Clive.
Oh, this is where it's going to get interesting.
Oh, Van Dijk has to go in, like.
For me, I the only defender to win multiple Player of the Year awards in Nemanja Vidic, Doc.
Yeah, I'd put the 2 of them in there, and I wouldn't think twice about
I
it.
probably wouldn't complain with that as a partnership now.
Go right back. Don't even think of putting him in now.
Who? Neville?
Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah.
No.
That's okay.
Actually, when you said my left back is fucking Irwin, I was going to say, no, he's my right back. I have
No,
Patrice
no,
Evra as
no,
left back.
He's left back, no. Right back, Clive. Who are our options here? Kyle Walker?
Kyle Walker is a good shout. In fairness to him, he was quality. I'm trying to think of the great Chelsea fullbacks when they were dominating.
Ivanovic?
Yeah, he was a good right back. In
not
fairness.
quite that level though.
No, and you could make an argument for Gary Neville being every bit as good as Ivanovic.
He has to be mentioned in the conversation, but he won't be getting it.
Arsenal right backs.
Probably.
I don't think Lee Dixon and Winterburn were they fucking left or right backs. They're not in the conversation either.
Left,
I don't
Dixon
think so.
was right.
But you start running out of options then because you're thinking back to title winning sides.
I'm going to go Kyle Walker. Midfield. This is where it gets tricky.
Robert Dunn is saying has to be Neville. He won all around him.
No.
He has a fair chunk of medals, to be fair.
Yes. And he'd be in the top 3 or 4, but he's not the best ever. I don't even think he'd admit that himself, no, to be fair.
Well, it's just...
Midfield, Clive. Right wing, Salah.
the funny thing is, like, the funny thing about Salah is, I think of right attacking wingers. Salah's never struck me as a right attacking.
No, not a right winger. Yeah, it depends what formation we're playing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so if we're going 4-4-2, it's going to be very different.
4-3-3, I'd be going 4-3-3 anyway.
Right. Like, God. Like, I know who I'd put in, but the lads are going to disagree with me.
Keane and Gerrard in my mid three. Gerrard and Keane sitting and De Bruyne in front of them.
You could make an argument for Lampard in there as well. Yeah.
Coleman, great shout for right back.
Actually, that is a great shout for right back. Anita, yeah.
Erwin right, Cole left. It's bloody simple, lads, says Johnny. Yeah, but I hate Cole, Johnny.
Ashley Cole was quality.
He was, but I hate to cut.
Was he better than Patrice Evra? It's a hard call, that one. That's a hard call.
And then up front, I am going Salah, Van Nistelrooy.
Oh, Jesus, Doc.
And Giggs.
You're actually giving Van Nistelrooy the fucking nod. What a machine.
He's an unbelievable goal scorer.
What a machine he was. I could never understand why they sold him, but I think there was a bit of a follow between himself and Ronaldo, and Ferguson said, right, I can see the future of one fella and the other fella shoving
lots of lads here now coming in with left field suggestions. Kevin O'Reilly wants Keane, Scholes and Gerrard. I wouldn't give out about that either, but I think De Bruyne has to be in there, so he just about makes it ahead of Scholes for me. And
I'm going to be biased. I would have Keane, Scholes, De Bruyne. I would have Scholes ahead of Gerrard. But that's the ongoing.
Gerrard could do stuff that no one else could do, Clive.
Paul Scholes could pass the ball like no one.
Couldn't tackle.
He could tackle good enough.
The man couldn't tackle.
He could tackle good enough that he might get a yellow, but he stopped the fucking move.
He couldn't fucking tackle.
Gerrard was class. It's very hard. Like, Michael Essien's another shout there for defensive midfielder. Patrick Vieira.
Ballack. No, Vieira loses out. He's not quite that standard. Kente would be another good one.
Kente was class, yeah.
I had a soft spot for Michael Essien.
Michael Essien
didn't have the attacking flair. He was never let loose either, to be fair. I think there was more in him that we didn't see.
He was supposed to be coming to United, if I remember, and fucking Kenwood was it? Was it Peter Kenwood? Was that his name? Chelsea robbed him off of United, and he took the fucking list of players that we wanted, or that he was involved in scouting or whatever, and the likes of Essien and these guys ended up going elsewhere.
David Silva was class as well.
Yeah.
Pity he played for Abu Dhabi FC. Ronaldo, Henry, Rooney, says Kevin. Yeah, it's hard to leave Henry out, to be fair.
But in terms of your out and out number 9, Henry was fucking unreal.
But I could play him on the left, though. I could get rid of Giggs for Henry, like.
You could, I suppose.
In a 4-3-3, I probably would.
You would then have the possibility of having Henry, Van Nistelrooy, Salah possibly, yeah. But then are you leaving out Rooney and fucking Ronaldo? Fucking hell, it's hard. It's hard.
It's very hard. It is.
No matter what you pick, you're going to leave out a legend. You've got Dennis Bergkamp then, sure. Some of these lads who won't even get a look in.
Johnny says, Pep said Scholes was the best English midfielder. Surely end of conversation. Yeah, but Pep's a fucking
Scholes for me was different gravy.
So, Scholes is an amazing player. Was a Tevez Ronnie.
That's a style of it, Anita. Now we're talking. What? Jesus, what he wouldn't give to have a fucking attacking trio like that again. Christ.
Well, we were naming out the players there.
Well, remember that, like, that was in 2008, right? That was your starting strike force, and we had Berbatov on the bench. I mean, it was fucking insane.
And the other thing now, we have to put a big proviso there, but in 3 years' time, Haaland is going to be the centre forward. Like.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And again, another reason why I wouldn't have Ronaldo in. We're not talking about Haaland now. We probably should be, like, do you know what I mean? Because he doesn't have the longevity. Same argument as the Ronaldo one earlier on, you know? Front three of Henry, Rooney, Ronaldo. Swapping mid-game positions, says Kevin. Kevin has gone all tactical.
Oh, nice. A fluid front three. I love it.
Gender fucking fluid.
Keep on guessing. come on, Bayern, fuck's sake. Nearly
it's
10
hard
minutes
though,
gone by.
they all played in different systems. And
I know, yeah. Yeah, Kevin, sorry, yeah, we're thinking 4-3-3. It's like 4-4-2. That's nearly going to be fucking harder.
3-5-2. 4-4-2 is harder.
Yeah, because you're only picking 2 attacking greats.
So
where are we putting Cantona?
Like, that's the thing that with the systems. Like Giggs probably makes a 4-4-2 team, but he doesn't make a 4-3-3 team. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and if you're going out and out right wingers,
there aren't that.
Beckham for fucking the amount of passing and assists.
No.
But who are your better out and out right wingers? Do you think about it?
I'd probably play David Silva or something like that out there. I'd play De Bruyne at the right wing just to get him into the team.
Yeah, like Henry would have started out as a left winger.
And like that, the 4-4-2 is gone. Like, you know, there's no one playing 4-4-2 now. So like, you almost have to kind of cut it at around 2005 and say, you know, or 6, and we'll say, you know, you have the 4-3-3 or the 4-5-1 versus the 4-4-2 kind of era.
I know, yeah. Do you go? It's all number 10s and shit now.
Yeah, it is.
So
like,
you go to number 10 and then.
Yeah.
So PSG rattle a shot off. Good save, Neuer. Bayern trying to get over here on the
counter.
counter.
If it was 25 years ago, where would Kevin De Bruyne play? Like, would he be playing centre mid? Like,
yeah, and would he be physically? Well, I suppose he probably would. Would he be physically dominant?
He probably have
enough?
adapted his game. Like, and that's the other thing about these great players. They adapt their game. Like,
oh, this is superb. Oh, great save, Neuer. That fucking Vashvili or whatever he is, he's just a joy to watch.
You could go 3-5-2 would be an interesting.
Yeah, but you know what's going to happen. We're going to go 3 defenders, and the rest is going to be all out attack. Yeah, we'll put Rai Keane in there to do the cover.
Oh no, Dennis Irvin is still going left wing, like.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, at least with a piss poor ball to Kane.
Gary Breen, says Kevin Riley. Gary Breen. We all dream of a team of Gary Breen.
You know,
a team of Gary Breen.
Left wingers, we're forgetting about Gareth Bale as well.
Gareth Bale, didn't he play long enough?
Yeah.
Quality though. Peter Kenyon were lining up Robin, Czech, and Essien.
That's right. Robin was the one I couldn't remember. I knew he'd nicked another one, yeah.
What's the next major on the golf?
PGA is on the week after this.
The week after next, yeah. PGA in America.
We are doing Friday and Sunday. That's the plan.
I can't do the Saturday night because the Tip Clare game is on and I'll be at it. So, where does JJ Kocha go? It's a fair point.
In fairness to him, he was some player.
Oh, we should also do the Rangers Celtic game at the weekends, says Johnny. Can't do everything, Johnny.
That Bolton period where you got a Kocha was a Jarcave. Campo was actually the big fucking header here.
I'm just trying to see now exactly when it was on, Johnny, because I knew it was on the weekend, but I hadn't seen the time.
Was Kevin Davies knocking around the striker back then as well? Big Sam in charge. Bolton used to be great to watch.
What's Sunday? Sunday?
When's that on? Sunday when now? Before the golf next weekend?
It's on at 12 p.m.
Oh, Jesus.
We'll have to come back then. That won't work for me now, I'm afraid. It's a pity. Would you take Harry Kane at United? He'd take the shirt off your back for Harry Kane.
Yeah, I would have loved to have had him, but that ship has sailed.
Alan Jones is saying he just joined, boys. What is the score? Alan, you're very welcome. And it is Bayern 0, PSG 1, 4-6 on aggregate to PSG. And it's opened up here a bit in the second half. PSG are trying to sit in, and Bayern are trying to and hit in the counter, and Bayern are trying to break them down. That's basically what's happening. Diaz is on the ball. Can he make something magic happen? Come on, Diaz. Oh, good ball in. Cleared.
Great to have you with us, Alan. Fair play. MJ Caffrey says Modric, Suarez, yeah, more great players. Went on to do their best stuff in Spain like Ronaldo, but there were not many in the league as good as him. Yeah.
No, Suarez was a fucking genius as well. Like.
Yeah, and a fair man to wrap those chops around the fucking defender too if he was pissed off. No, he was lethal though.
Oh, he was class.
I would probably have a Ruud van Nistelrooy ahead of Suarez in my own.
Different type of player though.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Well, that's it. Your Van
Suarez
Nistelrooys
could play with Van Nistelrooy.
Your Van
you know what I mean?
Nistelrooys and your Shearers, they're all kind of the same type of player.
I haven't even mentioned Kane.
Yeah. They're out and out just finishers, killers, like. Where your Suarez can get a goal out of nothing.
Yeah. Gary Speed was in that Bolton team, Sid Flatrick. He sure was.
Yeah.
Lord Demore seen him. He sure was. That Enrique always seems to get it right, says Johnny. He sure fucking does. He's a fair record as a manager, isn't he?
He was a nice player too. Just thinking back to the old infamous 99 3-3 draws with Barcelona. Luis Enrique played those games. He was quality.
Big Sam, says Flatrick, even signed Mario Jardel with a gut in him. They don't all work out.
And probably still got a few goals out of the fucker.
Big Sam started his managerial career in Ireland at Limerick FC and Sligo Rovers.
That's right, Doc.
So, and there's a guy in Limerick who used to do a bit of electrical car maintenance. Do you remember that fella? And he scored. Kennedy was his name. Was it Ray Kennedy was his first name? He scored home and away against Real Madrid. In the Europa League Cup or
in the same season.
Same season,
yeah,
home and away.
Not many.
No, they were hockey, like they were made 4-1 and 4, you know.
But still.
But he scored home and away against Real Madrid.
Not many can claim that.
Some fucking going, isn't it?
Bayern are trying here. It's just so hard to break down. Oh, being reduced to long range efforts.
With a defender's shot.
Yeah. All he's thinking is there, not Rosie, not Rosie.
Ole Gunnar definitely makes the subs bench, Alan. Definitely makes the subs bench.
Yeah. Has to go in there, Alan. Has to. You're turning around there with 10 minutes to go. I need a goal. Yeah. The baby face assassin, bang.
Well, it's too hard picking. You have to take club loyalties out of it and players you might like versus players you don't like. But it's always subjective.
You're going to come down to the Gerrard and Scholes debate and Lampard debate, and no matter what you try and convince a Liverpool, Chelsea fan, whatever, United fan, they're going to go for their own.
Fucking live out all three of them. Go Keane and Essien.
Pure engine room, yeah. Keane, Essien, and fucking Vieira. Vieira, even.
Yeah, Vieira. Go for three
I can tell you one thing, there's nothing getting past them anyway. PSG be cut in half tonight.
Rarely finish a game with 11 men. Probably would be a team like I picked, to be fair.
It's such a different game now, though.
Oh, it's a completely different game now.
It's all technique now.
You know, sure, Hurling's the same. Like, I mean, fuck's sake. One time, you know, I remember a fella in a dressing room 30 years ago, 25 years ago saying, 20 points would win any game. 20 points now win you fucking nothing. Do you know what I mean?
You're getting hockeyed now if you get 20 points in a game. PSG are walking through this tie at the moment. 62 minutes gone.
Like, how many games do you see back in the day were 12-9 or 6-3 or 18-6 or, do you know?
Yeah.
Fucking, if you're not scoring 4 tries now, you're not even competitive.
Yeah.
I know you get the odd game in fucking brutal conditions or something, but in general, in good weather conditions,
well, it's a good thing, though.
It's going to be 30
There's
points
fucking
each
nothing
team,
as painful as a desperate
low
low-scoring rugby match.
Yeah. But as well as that, the art of defending is kind of gone, and defenders are so scrutinised now they can do fuck all.
This is nice play, PSG.
Great tackle.
Oh, well won back.
Tackle.
They just have nowhere to go, though. Oh, look at him away. Oh.
Kane is very deep, isn't he?
No choice. He's not getting a sniff of ball.
I suppose that's where he played that unbelievable assist to Diaz from last week.
It's hard to know. What do you do? Like, is it a tempo problem? Or are they playing too fucking slow?
Would you have taken Keane over Carrick? Every day of the week and twice on Sunday.
In terms of a player now or a manager?
Are we talking Robbie or Rye? Because I'd even take Robbie over Carrick.
If it's as a player, I think it's... Oh! Great save, Nair. That'll go for a corner. Dangerous. Dewey, yeah, he was good the first leg too. I would have taken Keane over Carrick in terms of player, absolutely. Yeah. Carrick was brilliant, and I think it wasn't really appreciated till he stepped away, and you realised the job he used to do. As a manager, fair play to Carrick, he's started unreal. But we've been down this road before with Ole, so there's no guarantees yet. But I think Carrick is kind of leaving him no choice, to be fair. What's he, 14 or 15 games in? He'd be top of the table if he was there.
John is asking here, is there any truth that Tiger was spotted driving on the Autobahn after leaving rehab, still in the hospital going? I did a quick Google there and I can't find that thing, John, but maybe, did anyone ever consider that he's addicted to driving and not drugs? No?
Yeah, that's it. That's the problem.
That's the problem. He just can't stay out of the fucking car.
Just loves to drive.
The drugs is just the fucking by the by, like. 'Tis the fucking driving he's addicted to. He should be in a fucking no drive zone. He should be in the Yard Islands with no cars.
He's not physically fit to drive golf balls, Doc, so he's going to drive vehicles instead.
It's the fucking driving is the death knell and he's coughing, that fella.
As manager, lads, no, I don't think I'd take Keane, to be honest. I think he'd be too abrasive. I think he'd cause fucking war. There's times there where maybe that United squad back in the Pogba and fucking Jesse Lingard days, oh yeah, I'd have welcomed him then alright to fucking bait the heads off of lads who didn't toe the line. But now, I don't know. I think he just, as much now as I love him, I think he'd just cause war. And I think the game has moved on. And even looking at Jose Mourinho, I think the game left him behind the ones of 10 years ago, to be honest.
Oh, Jesus, Clive. They haven't had his debate enough. They wanted to know who we're putting in as manager.
Yeah.
Klopp. Man, needs a man manager. I know, you'd have to give it to Ferguson. We've too many old school boys on it. Pep would be no good.
No, sure, don't even listen to him, Doc. What the
West
fuck do you
side.
mean, tiki-taka? Not a fucking inch of room is there. PSG just swarming anyone who has the ball.
Park the bus, like literally park the bus. There's fucking 4 yards between the two banks of four.
An old goal make it interesting all the same.
They tried to take Tiger to
it's
the German
shit
rehab,
ball.
but he said 999.
And he's in your best Amy Winehouse.
Doc has cracked the case, says John. I'm fucking telling you, John, I'm onto something. It's the fucking driving he's addicted to. Forget about all the talking and drinking drugs and horn. There's nothing wrong with that. It's the fucking driving.
It was never about the choking.
Our Limerick favourites from the Ireland, well, they are with the bookies. They're going into 13-8 favourites. So, yeah.
Hard to argue with that.
No, the question mark for that team is, can they put that 5-6 games back to back, like where they don't dip, you know? And that's the tough part. Like, I was listening, or a fella was telling me today. I didn't see it, but I believe Shane Dowling wrote an article in one of the papers yesterday, and he was saying that when Clare scored 4 in a row, that Caroline Currid came off the bench and started. She went talking to Kylie after they had scored 3 and Kinnerk. And then when Clare scored 4, she was off the bench going 4, 4, 4. So the whole thing is about breaking momentum, like that when a team scores 3 or 4 in a row, that you have to fucking up it and break the momentum.
Don't let him get the next one.
She is definitely the key to their fucking success. Anyway, I'll give it that.
And every time Bayern get up,
Oh,
here we go. That's a bit better. That's a bit better.
Yes or no, Kevin?
Diaz! Straight
shot
at the
Diaz.
goalie, unfortunately.
The snapshot. That's all he can do.
Yeah.
Yes or no? Well, it wouldn't far from us to lead you astray, Kevin, but there's only one answer to that question. Thanks for the company, lads. Says Shane.
Shane.
Jesus, Shane, you're always welcome here. A regular now at this stage? Well-established regular?
Johnny, I love it. I love it. Controversial take. Klopp is not top 5 Premier League manager. Wenger, Fergie, Pep, Mourinho, Ranieri. Now, Doc, you want to answer that?
If it was coming from anyone else, I'd take it seriously.
I love it, Johnny.
But his anti-Liverpool bias is shown to the extreme, Dirk Life. Klopp is an unbelievable manager. What he did to get that close to fucking City, given the fucking mismatch in firepower, financial firepower, is fucking phenomenal.
Bullshit.
One Champions League, one Premier Leagues, one Cups, one everything. Unreal.
Elise straight at the goalie again. Bayern just can't find the fucking corners. And when they do, it's usually over.
And I remember everything that all those managers won was in a, well, with the possible exception of Ranieri, was really in a pre-Pep, pre-City, at their best world.
Well, you can't make that point either because no, you can't. Every 5-10 years there'll be a new manager in town. There'll be new squads. Like teams, as Ferguson used to say, three years and your team is burnt. You need
We've
to
never seen anyone with the financial clout that City.
Oh no, the financial clout, granted, yeah, but I'm saying like tactically, and they're all saying how he's changed the game. Like Wenger came in and changed the game. You could argue in the mid-90s.
No, I'm not talking about him changing the game. I'm only referring to the fact that they could buy whoever the fuck they wanted. They spent fortunes ahead of everyone else.
But for Chelsea, probably were the first to with Abramovich.
But not to the same level.
They spent some money. That was back before the. Hold on a minute. That was back before the FIFA fair play days.
But they still weren't spending the same fucking money that City spent. Like.
Here we go, Bayern break. Oh, they fucking lose it.
And then they cheated their way even after financial fucking fair play came in. So
whatever happened with those fucking 114 cases?
They haven't tied up in so many fucking legal arguments. I'd said live. I'd said the Premier League can't afford the fucking money for the liars. And again, that's part of financial abuse in a different fucking way. Like, but
see that from Duet class.
You get the justice you can afford, like in that great episode of The Simpsons. Do you remember when they produced $1 trillion bill and he took it to fucking Cuba and then Castro kept it basically and sent him on their way in a rowboat? And Monty Burns was himself, Smithers and Homer were coming back in the boat, you know, and he gives this big fucking speech about, you know, if I'm guilty of fraud, well, so be it, and if I'm guilty of this, so be it, and if I'm if I'm guilty of attempting to bribe a jury, so be it too, basically. In other words,
Olise gave the shit pass away and very nearly punished by
It's brilliant. It's fucking brilliant. If I'm going to be guilty of bribing a jury, I'll still be guilty of that too, he says. So, you get the fucking justice.
That was a chance to end this fucking whole fixture.
There's been a few of them that have looked like they were hitting in.
PSG have been brilliant, Justin. They've done what they have to do. Bayern still probing here. Come on, let's get one anyway to make it interesting.
To be fair, everything good has come through Kane, hasn't he? He's just playing that link role so well. They just can't get any joy and any space. More
so packed. It's just now they start to go wide. Well, East has gone out of the game really altogether, isn't he, in terms of
trying to go through the middle the whole time, and it's just not on. Like you have no choice but to go route one here. Like it's the only way to break down that bank of 4 and 4. You have to take your chances.
Well, mix it up somebody anyway. Yeah, there's very few crosses going in.
Take your chances.
I mean, Kane is pretty good in the air.
Like. Stick your fucking centre half up for a few minutes. Do you know what I mean?
Diaz floats to the back. There's no one there from Bayern.
And you have to be whipping him in. Like, that's not a fucking decent cross.
No, it was an old float. He couldn't have a thing. No good to anyone.
No floaters, Clive. That's our motto.
What Limerick showed against Clare without Lynch, Gallan and Marcy at full back tells a tale of what they're about this year. Yeah, look, they were super impressive, but I think Clare were super fucking bad as well. So
all the feedback from down there is that they have kind of redoubled their efforts. Corner.
But there's some of that squad.
They've all massively bought back.
I'm not going to just skip over Limerick. Like you got to give Hegarty all these lads they're showing. Hayes as well. These are lads that Burns even.
Yeah.
Lads that were looking
Burns,
but they were looking a bit burned out. Like some mileage done, but my God, they're totally refreshed looking.
Bit of a flappy there from the keeper, but out for throw.
What you make of Daly's point about that Burns doing O'Donnell? Did you read that?
100%.
No? Someone had to put him on his hole straight away. Yeah.
He said back in even his day, I was listening to the pod, and he said, you know, there was a county final against Bearfield where he said he just stuck in Baker because someone had to. No, he said Baker would absolutely fucking kill me stone dead, but someone had to fucking rise the crowd and rise the players.
Yes,
I had to do it, he said.
Yeah.
And he's right. Like, Limerick laid down all the physical markers.
Oh, yeah.
And Clare did not answer them.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't disagree with that, no.
So Kevin says Fergie, Pep, Wenger, Klopp and Jose in that order.
Fergie, Pep, Wenger, Klopp and Jose. I couldn't massively disagree with that. You could swap Klopp and Wenger, but I wouldn't fight you over it.
No, I think that's fair. Look, in fairness to Johnny, what Ranieri did is absolutely outrageous. That was the year probably Spurs should have won it and fucking shit the Togs.
I heard someone recently said that he was, a mate of his asked him about it. This guy's a football commentator or whatever. And he said, he was trying to come up with a comparison for it. And he said, well, look, it's like this. He says, to be like winning the Grand National, he said, riding a cat.
When Leicester won it. Yeah. It was unreal. But like, when you look back, like, they actually had a great team. A great collection of players. Here we go. Oh! Do it again has come fair close to ending this.
Yes, we will be doing the last day of the Premier League, Shane. We will do the Sunday here, and we'll have probably just be watching Sky's Gillette Soccer Saturday or Sunday Saturday or whatever it is, and
jeez, I thought your man was
trying to keep an eye on all the games.
Thought your man was in a tracksuit bottoms there for a minute coming down here.
But that's our plan. So you'd have to. Last day of the season.
Oh yeah.
So our plan this month is we have the THROGH Championship this Sunday night from Quailhalla. The following week we have 2 nights of the majors, the Friday and Sunday.
Yeah.
We're doing the last day of the Premier League, and we're doing the final of the Champions League. There's another golf event before the end of the month as well.
Is the last day of the Premier League the 24th?
No, 30th, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's on the 24th? I know I'm tied up to 23rd.
Sorry, no, it's on the 24th.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. It's
spot
on the 24th. Sorry. Apologies. The Sunday.
Yeah. All games start at 3 o'clock, is it, I think, or whatever.
It's the 24th, Sunday the 24th at 4 o'clock.
If Arsenal beat West Ham this weekend.
Hit the likes, says Johnny. Johnny, I'm glad to have you back in the comments. I'm always fucking forgetting to say like and subscribe and hit the button, and fellas get lazy. Johnny, we need a man in the comments with a big whip.
Fair play, Johnny boy. If Arsenal win this weekend, do you reckon there's curtains?
Start the super chat sucking donuts, says Kevin O'Reilly. I think the super chat option is there, Kevin, but we're not asking you to donate. We don't expect any donations from regulars. Regulars will always have their comments read out on Wolfhounds Bar. The only time we would really encourage super chats if it does get very busy in the comments, it can be handy just to prioritize stuff. But the regulars will always be read out, and that's the way it is always going to be in Wolfhounds Bar.
Yeah, that's the job. Come on, Bayern, the fucking goal. Let's just make this last 12, 13 minutes fierce nervy.
There's a man that's casual about his own personal safety claim. Will says he's flying home the 21st, depending on that old worry thing.
Ah, yeah. Oh, have we someone taken out off the ball here? The ref gives a free out. And a yellow card for simulation, I believe.
Or from Mowden.
Oh, could be Mowden, no. Who went down?
30th is the Champions League, the Saturday night. Someone told me they're bringing it, I don't know, is it from this year or the following year, but they're bringing it forward from 8 p.m. to 5 p.m. This family-friendly fucking bollocks.
That's fucking ideal. We'll lamp a few tinnies here for the game and down to town in for a few pints of the real stuff.
Yeah.
Fucking ideal, if you ask me, Doc.
Ooh. This year is so hard, Mystic. What would your top 3 in the Ballon d'Or voting order be? I presume he's talking about this year.
Oh.
I'd have the fucking Georgian up there.
Yeah. It's looking like it's going to have to be a PSG player of some sort. Here he goes again. Oh, he's made the balls at the finish. The only touch that wasn't great out of his entire run. Oh, God. What happens there?
With his ankle, does he?
Does a guy get a little foot trap on him or something? But he's absolutely legal.
Mystic is gone. Kane, Elisa, and Yamal. Yeah, I think Kane will be there.
Oh, my God. He air kicks it nearly.
Fuck, scrapes it with the fucking studs.
What a miss for a guy of his quality.
And the Georgian's out.
Your chance fucked, buddy. I tell you one thing, he's going to be some threat to Arsenal.
Yeah, I think the Georgian Yamal Kane would be my 3. 3 different.
Harry has to get in there. What's Harry on? 54 goals or something?
Kane, the Georgian Yamal.
He has to get in there, surely. What's Lamel on for the season, I wonder?
Oh, he's a fucking shed load of goals scored.
Mbappe, I think, is a shit ton of goals scored too, though, isn't he?
He's not going to get there, though. They're fucking not in one, like. Do you know what I mean? It's... The Georgian Kane and Bruno, says Johnny. Would you ever fuck off, Johnny? You're just starting that Amy, though.
Fairness to Bruno.
Would you ever fuck off?
An unbelievable
The Ballon d'Or we're talking about.
You won't give Bruno the credit he deserves. He would
fucking make the Premier League team in the fucking season. Not to talk about Ballon d'Or.
Jesus Christ, I've heard it all now. He's probably up for player this season, I'd say. Realistically, who's going to get it above it? Sure, an Arsenal player, I suppose.
So fucking bad.
Arsenal are more of a collective, really, aren't they? And Saka missed a fair chunk through injury.
Tony says Rice will win it if Arsenal land the 2 trophies. Donkey. If Rice wins it, there'll be a fucking all-out protest in Ireland anyway. It'll be worse than the fucking fuel protest if Declan Rice wins the Ballon d'Or.
Or Premier League Player of the Year, I'd say, he's on about, is he?
Even that.
Oh, wasn't sure at the ref if he was going to do this lad for simulation, but he's given the free.
MMA reckons
there's still time here for Bayern, you know.
Christian Pulisic, he's the LeBron of soccer, he says.
Mystic, sorry, I didn't realise you popped in. How are you doing?
Just like he's on 3 messages now.
Sorry,
like.
Yeah,
keep up,
finished
keep
work.
Up, like.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Mystic. Christian Pulisic, I see he's been. They have an all ad thing done there for advertising the World Cup in the States, and Pulisic is heavily involved. It's a clip of fucking what could happen in USA going to win the World Cup, and Pulisic swings in the corner, everyone misses it and nestles in the top corner, kind of a thing. And
Trump will take all the credit if they win anyway.
Oh, it's a fucking sickener, Mystic, that Ireland aren't going to be there, to be honest. It's not the same watching a World Cup when your team isn't involved, but still looking forward to it.
Good punch.
Keeper comes out from PSG and nails that one. Proper exactly punch. What you want.
He gave it the full fucking right up
there.
Yeah,
that was going to hurt if you got your face in the way that one now. Right.
That's the way it should be, like.
Yeah.
Diaz confused himself.
So we giving sub-goalie of the Premier League all time to Peter Cech then, or we are?
No. Stephen Hunt saw to that.
That was some bang.
Some bang.
Oh.
You couldn't bet the blast by the water.
Here we go.
Started him out.
Oh.
He saw something
Dembele
I didn't
tried
see.
some sort of... Oh, no, it wasn't. Excuse me, it was Mendes, yeah.
Slow it up, hasn't it?
It has, yeah, sure.
And one thinks...
But there's still time, like 1 goal here with the bones of 10 minutes to go when you add injury time. Like, you never fucking know.
Yeah. PSG have a leg in the final, folks. How the fuck did Salah not win the Ballon d'Or when he had nearly 20 goals and assists more than the next best last season? When you hear the names being mentioned tonight, it's a joke. Yeah, I 100% agree. I thought last season Salah should have been in the conversation. At least should have been top 3. And he wasn't in the top 3.
I actually didn't agree with Dembele getting it last year, to be honest. I didn't understand that call at all.
Yeah, no, Salah should have been up there. Yeah, that.
But they won the league and Champions League of it. Well, they're going to win the league in France every year anyway. It's a fucking given. But they're a serious team now. Harry Kane does well.
Probably give him the best game in the Champions League last year. Like, do you know what I mean? So.
And Harry Kane gets done for touching the ball with his hand on the ground.
This ref
is doing his best to get ticked.
I would say he'll have air miles on Qatar Airways for the rest of his life. 1 million air miles for the referee, please.
He's certainly not paying for a ticket for a while anyway.
No. Free upgrades.
Yeah. Didn't Bayern have some whiz kid there? Did he get fucked with injury there only in the last couple of weeks? Was he fucking 17 or something? 16, 17? He's supposed to be. Oh, is this him coming on? No, is this him Carl? No?
Johnny. Shh. have no money on yet. Don't be telling people.
That's not a bad call. With that man,
don't be fucking telling people, Johnny.
With that man as your manager, they could win anything, and they don't have a brutal squad. Your man Shane will be cheering for fucking Cooney to come to summer by.
Well, if he fucking banks me a few quid, cunt will probably miss a penalty, or something. I would agree, Johnny. I think that's the best value of the World Cup. So, Bruno is the player of the year, without a doubt, says Anita. Without a doubt. Rice does nothing but pass side to side and does a bit of shouting at players for corners. Or for the camera. But he can't fucking he can't half hit a corner now, to be fair to him, or a free gig. But I'd agree, but I do like Saka. I think he's been a fantastic player. France for the World Cup, lads. A team of absolute beasts, says Dunny.
Mystic, I would agree. The year Lewandowski was denied and they gave it to Messi, it was a fucking disgrace.
Yeah,
and Messi should have stood on the stage and handed it over and going, what the fuck are you doing? Lewandowski was absolutely phenomenal that year.
There was a few years the two boys won it. They were passing it around to each other and they did not deserve it.
Yeah, there was other players definitely in the equation a few years, and there was just this fucking, obviously, favouritism. Can you imagine the politics involved in the pull?
Sure, sponsors and every fucking thing. Would you stop? The money is fucking phenomenal.
Yeah. I think it's been well established now as to what fucking the corruption in FIFA over years.
What corruption?
Yeah, allegedly, Doc.
FIFA's corrupt?
I know, didn't you hear though?
Fucking hell. I'm fucking shocked to my core. Bayern have not turned up, says Shane. They haven't been loud, Shane. They haven't been loud. PSG have just choked the fucking life out of them.
Yeah. Bar a couple of snapshots in the first half. They've done nothing this second half, really, have they, Bayern?
They've been late, though.
No, they've been strangled. And then hit badly on the counter-attack then.
They were just they took that more practical approach tonight, PSG, didn't they?
Yeah. I think Gary Breen's making a fair point there. He says over the two legs, I think the...
Go on, Diaz! Go on, Diaz! Oh, Price have got a pass! Oh, you dog, you had to hit it first time.
Oh, jeez, the blocks keep coming in. The ref says no to another potential handball. I didn't see that, no, to be honest. Some touch over.
I had to hit it first time, the guy coming in the back post.
Spreads it out lovely here. Is that Mendes?
Salah was robbed last year. It kills me to say, says Johnny.
The funny thing about Salah last year, and look, people will have a go at me. If you actually go through, I would argue 80% of his games, the guy was fucking muck, but he'd pop up with a goal at the last
assist.
In the years before, Salah was phenomenal to watch and lethal constantly. But like last year, last year was a freak season. The only difference to me between last year and this year is that the goals went in last year and not went in this year.
He's got a yard slower as well. Up the sticks, lads, says Anthony Dorn. Lewandowski should have several. He should have won that year as well as he could have COVID year.
That year Messi, they gave to Messi was a fucking joke.
If you give him those 2 years, he's a strong case for top 6 or 7
Here we go.
ever.
Oh. What a chance there for PSG, but Bayern get away.
Will PSG beat Arsenal in the final, Clive?
I'd have to think they'd eat them, to be honest.
I really, 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 really hope so. I think just Bayern have a sneaking suspicion Arsenal will play the most negative brand of football you've ever seen and might get a result.
Arsenal are very solid.
That's my fear.
I just think PSG, and any time Arsenal attack, can you imagine what that PSG counter-attack?
Oh yeah, no, the counter-attack, they'll kill them, but I don't even think they'll try and attack. That's my fucking problem.
Yeah, look, it's going to be, should be a great game. It's an awful shame. It's an awful shame the first leg of this wasn't the final. Imagine having a 5-4 final. Fucking hell.
Unbelievable. Lads, I spent 3 years in Syria between 2001 and 2004. Ronaldo, Messi, Real, Barca. That's all everyone said. Before I left, a few kids were wearing LFC Salah shirts. I sowed the LFC seed in Syria.
Come on, Will.
They were all his own kids.
Yeah.
He sowed so many seeds.
Just the 33 of them. It's a lot of jerseys.
Buy the jerseys in bulk.
Yeah.
Allen should have been considered more the first year in the Prem. Yeah, I'd agree with that too. He was fucking phenomenal that year.
He took his goal farewell the other night as well.
He still just goes missing for parts of the season or for games.
Well, it's just if you don't, he's one of those, if you don't give it to him, you know, there's obviously you've got the superstars who can go out there and make their own goals. I wonder if he was playing in a
team that was direct, would he be so much better? Like,
it's hard to know. Because you see, like you hear them with Thierry Henry when he went to Barcelona, it took him fucking like 6 months to try and get used to the slow tempo.
Yeah.
Like in the Premier League, you counter, you're gone, and the guy throws the ball into you. Do you know what I mean? You're looking to get the early ball to beat the defence. Where in Spain it was pass, and you're making your run, you're coming back, you're making your run, and it's like
Celtic,
fucking
he said if
hell.
the boys didn't play the ball early, he'd fucking hate him. Like,
yeah.
That's exactly what Arsenal will do, but they won't contain PSG. I hope you're right, Anita. I really do. I think football deserves a footballing champion rather than a team of fucking
I can't see Arsenal
negative
keeping PSG
tactic,
out. I just can't
boring
see it. Over
football is not what we
no,
want
look,
to see.
to be honest, look, if Arsenal go on and win a Premier League, I'm not going to be begrudging one bit. You don't fluke a league.
No, you don't fluke a league. No. And you probably don't fluke a Champions League either.
Oh, fuck no.
Says Liverpool 05. But,
well,
you know.
Yeah. It's fucking Spurs. Your fucking one against Spurs was fucking the worst.
Oh, no, we were a good team. That was a terrible
sick.
final, but we were the best team in it. I wouldn't worry about that one.
No, but I mean, if that had been Ajax, it might have been a game.
No, but we were the best team in the competition that year. I make no apologies for that. 05, slightly different scenario. Jimmy Traore at fullback. That's all you need to know.
Some comeback.
Bet you saw a few other seeds, you biases, Anthony. You! That was before I got the schnips. Well, you're plowing as many fields as that. You better fucking. There's definitely time for the schnip. I want to see Kane and Helen swap clubs at Mystic.
If you're Haaland,
he's never gone to Bayern anyway.
Well, he's going to cost some money to buy, but look, Bayern have money though. Like, you know, they're not.
Oh no, but I don't think he's gone to Bayern after having come from Dortmund.
Oh god, no, I would. I don't think that would be an issue at all.
I think it would.
I don't think it'd be an issue for him at all. I think an awful lot of players tend to leave Dortmund and go to Bayern.
That wasn't a pin in the 2019 final.
It's hard to know, would the Spanish game suit Haaland? Possibly not.
I don't know who I'd like to see. Madrid is probably the team that suits him best out of the whole lot. They've always played with a 9, though, Clive.
Yeah.
Do you know? Like the history of Madrid, they've always played with a 9. Like.
Yeah, but they usually have a 9 that'll get around the pitch a small bit. Benzema would get around. Benzema would be cutting in off the wing an awful lot with the ball, Doc.
I don't know. I think they'd adapt him. I think they'd adapt him quicker than anyone.
Don't know.
I do. That was funny, Will, says Jad. Sure fucking was.
And this is pretty much done and dusted with less than 2 minutes to go. PSG have put on the ultimate professional display here in Munich. 1 to the good, 2 to the good, and aggregate. And
choked the living fucking life
they did.
Out of Bayern.
And to be fair,
got the early goal, and they didn't need to do much more.
Thoroughly deserve it. And for any chance Bayern have, PSG have probably missed 1 or 2 better ones.
Oh, lovely little ball to Kane.
Kane pulls one back. We've a minute and a half. Each. Oh, we've a minute and a half.
What a goal out of Kane.
What a finish with the left peg.
Left peg roofs it.
It's the first time he's found half a yard in the box. What a goal, Harry Kane.
The main thing is that we're above Liverpool. Don't want the Glazers and Shard and any of us.
Yeah.
To be fair, I'd have lost any amount of money on United finishing ahead of Liverpool this season.
Great
lovely
first
little ball. Great first
makes
touch.
A little bit of space. What a finish. The fucker
corner.
is legal. That's the first little tiny bit of space
lovely
he's had.
Little second touch with the outside of his right foot, isn't
Just
it?
gets it away from the defender.
Yeah. Oh, that's top class.
Now,
Sit down to fuck PSG.
And suddenly the PSG guys retire to the bench going, shit. Oh, Bayern, you needed this a fucking 60 minutes
14
ago.
14 goals in 13 matches. Some going for Ken.
Unreal, yeah. Now, knowing this ref, the second it'll hit 5 minutes, he'll blow the whistle, because this guy...
It's not over, says Mystic. It isn't yet, anyway.
What's he going to play on here? Surely an extra minute for the goal.
Oh, Jesus. Anthony Doran has Kane anytime goal scorer. Bayern 2-1, 22-1.
Oh,
5
wow. What?
Come on, Bayern for Anthony. He's buying the pints if we get him over the line here. Man, Sie Germans, he says. Sie high.
Oh, who's giving it away? Lisa, that's cheap.
Out for a throw, is it?
Lisa has been disappointing this second half. Really has. And what harm he's a guy that really needed to turn up. And now here we go. Marquinhos is down. Oh, my fucking cramp. Would you get up to fuck?
I can't give out about anyone going down for cramp, because when Crusheen won the county title in 2010 against Cratlow, they were going down with about 15 minutes to go pretending they had cramp. To the point where when the Cratlow boys came up on the Monday, they got off the bus to come into Fogarty's and every one of them fell on the floor and held up their legs.
Oh, go away. Class.
It was, no. It was great old banter, like.
What have we here? Throw, I think. Is it to PSG? They're still fucking stretching out Marquinhos here.
Well, Mystic Fuller or Anthony there won't care if they go PSG go on and win it in penalties. All he wants is 2-1. We want that bet to come in. Come on now.
What's left?
22-1. A fiver would be sweet.
What's left? They need to pump it in. You don't want Kane out there. Get into the fucking box, Harry.
He swings it in and gets blocked down, but it falls to...
The ref has blown it up. It's curtains. It's all over.
It's all over. It's all over. Too little, too late.
Too little, too late, yeah. And there's abuse coming at the ref now. And they say, lads won't give a shit about red cards here.
He's getting fucking savaged here.
I'd say, lads won't care now, sure, what to say to him. Sure, they'll just come out now and say whatever the fuck they want. You could have multiple red cards here. I think fair play at PSG thoroughly deserved it.
I'd say best to look to the ref getting home.
Having said that, if the penalty's awarded, if that red card's given first half, we have a different match.
Yeah, different, and it should have been a penalty.
Yeah, it should have been. I can't understand. I can't understand what the ref saw. Or how come VAR didn't intervene? The VAR is supposed to intervene if it's a clear and obvious error.
True story from Will. He did get the snip a couple of years ago, and an ex-Leinster Ireland rugby player was the physician who made the magic happen with the Leherodis.
No, Jesus.
I'm trying to think of...
did he just stamp on him? Was that
was he South African born? No, I know that guy. What was his name? O'Callaghan. Do you remember that guy?
No, you put...
played number 8. He was a doctor, I'm pretty sure. Conor O'Shea was a doctor too, but I don't think he's...
You put the sack up on a fucking cinder block, Doc, and he just comes down with the rugby boot and smashes straight into him. And
steel capture.
You're done. Yeah. That'll be 2,500.
For fuck's sakes, is Anthony. Unlucky Anthony.
Unlucky Anthony, yeah, Jez, that would have been a cracker.
There's been worse 22-1 shots backed, and that's for sure. Good luck tomorrow evening, Doc. Good luck, lads, tomorrow evening, Doc. What's tomorrow evening?
I'm not sure what Rob is on about. So, Rob, you going golfing tomorrow?
My young fella. He's playing soccer tomorrow.
Oh, very good. If you meet Taylor Swift in the bar in Iraq, Will, you better find the best doctor and reverse that ASAP. Fair play, PSG. A fucking serious team.
They should have added more time, says Mystic. That ref was never going to add too much more.
No, that ref, yeah.
Good crack, lads. He says the ref was smoking crack in the first half, according to Anthony Doran. He was, I would say, he was smoking sweet brown envelopes.
They're two massive game-changing incidents within 5 minutes of each other.
Katie Bird in the house. How's things, lads? I'm late to the whole show. Hope you're well. Rewind to the fucking start now, Katie, and put in the fucking hours like the rest of the boys that were here in time.
Yeah.
Straight back to the start. No skipping. Where's the final being played?
It is
Budapest.
In Budapest,
the Puskás Arena. On the 30th of May, we will be here for the final.
Yeah.
Even though I swore I wouldn't do a fucking another Arsenal game for the rest of the season, but
it's worth turning up to watch PSG anyway.
Yeah. I hope the fuck they destroy them.
Kevin, Will, thanks a million, lads.
Can't remember
Anybody?
his name, but he was one of the South Dublin gangs as well. I look it up, Will. I look up who's a schnipper.
Anybody
schnipper
who may have joined us for a while and it's not hit like or subscribe even, please consider doing so. It really helps us. And we will be back Sunday night for golf. We will be back the weekend
after,
after
7, 8 o'clock kind of time, Sunday evening.
The weekend after for the PGA on Friday and Sunday.
That depends on weather, of course. But yeah, we'll be live about as the leaders get to hole 5 or 6. So that's how you can judge it.
We'll probably do the full...
Get the last 3 hours.
We'll probably do the full 18 on the Sunday, maybe, for the PGA, will we?
Oh, we'll do the full 18
for
Sunday,
leaders,
the PGA.
yeah.
As leaders tee off, we will be live. And on the Friday, we'll do the last 3 hours as well. So
yeah.
There's a few more comments here, Clive, before we do anything else. Can't remember his name. Oh, you got that. Thanks, lads. Great laugh. When are you on next? Next Sunday night, Alan, for the golf, for the THROGH Championship from Quail Hollow. See you, lads. Thanks, says Kevin. Appreciate it, Kevin. Thanks for all the great questions. Flair play, lads. Really enjoyed tonight's as well. Will, you're always welcome. Our favourite Iraqi. Anthony Doran is pissing himself here in the comments. And Anna Hamilton, you're welcome, Anna. Bayern are good, but they're not at Monaghan.
No.
Monaghan had some fucking comeback. The 2-pointer your man scored from the sideline.
Outrageous.
Outrageous.
Yeah. Some skill.
It's the best point I've seen since Morris for Stewart.
And then someone got it on camera phone.
From behind.
Oh, jeez. You see the swipe.
Outside of the boot.
Class.
Fuck me.
Class.
Fair play, lads, says Anita Wank. Great crack. Thank you very much. Johnny is giving us congratulations emojis. Good night, alls, as well. And Schlan, up the shtick, boys, says Anthony Dorn. Thanks, guys, for another fantastic video. Excellent as always. Night, Will. Catchy for the golf, says Flatrick. You most certainly will, Flatrick.
Cheers, everyone. Thanks a million.
That's to all the regulars. Great to have you all back tonight. We will be on Sunday.
Predictions for the final, Doc?
I am going to stay... Really hoping it isn't this, but I'm going to begrudgingly say Arsenal.
No way.
1-0 extra time.
Oh, wow.
Dirtbag winner from a corner.
Okay. I am going to go PSG to rip him a new one, 3-1.
Oh, excellent. Yeah. I would thought you were even going to go more than that.
Well, I was thinking 4, but it's a final. I'll go 3-1. I think PSG will open them up. I think looking at their route to the final, Leverkusen are not the same this year. Sporting Lisbon are not a top side. And they met Atletico Madrid in the semi-final. I think they've had a fucking dream route.
But now, that's often what you need to
give them their
like.
credit. Their qualifying group, they were top of that. I think they finished above Barca and a couple of other teams. But I just think
unbeaten,
they won't have faced anything like this all year. So.
No, they won't. No.
So I think that's where they might be undone. But who knows? Jeez, and you know what? If Arsenal going to win it, I won't begrudge them either, Doc.
I will. Adios, amigos. Be good to get your mothers and fathers and your liver till you're 90.
He says, be good to your mothers and fathers
all
and you live till you're 90. Up, lads. Hi, Johnny, bye.
Thanks, Johnny.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks
will we
to
wrap
everyone.
it up with that, Doc?
Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe if you haven't already done so. And be here Sunday evening, 7:30, 8 o'clock. If we're a bit late, lads, open the door. Let yourselves in. You know, pour yourselves a drink.
The chat room,
away.
The doors will be open to Wolfhounds.
The doors will be open.
Probably around
chat
7:30,
away. Have a bit of crack
7:45.
amongst yourselves, and we'll be on. We're on. Like, don't be panicking. Like, you know.
Crack the sucker.
You all know each other well enough now to have a bit of fucking crack.
Crack the tinny open. Come on in. Chat away, and we'll be
Get
on.
the fucking questions lined up for us so we can hit the fucking ground running when we come on.
Shane Moran's going 3-1 PSG as well.
Hope so. All right.
All right.
Thanks, folks.
Cheers, everyone. We will talk to you soon.
Best of luck at work tomorrow.
We didn't get a chance to schedule this one. We were very late. We didn't even know it was fucking on, to be honest, until earlier today. We got our fucking dates fucked up. We'll be scheduling the rest of our stuff as the week goes on. All right. Mind yourselves. Thanks, everybody.
Night.